One moment.
Hello, everybody.
That's action on my life. One second. Oh man, this is a weird screen, huh? That's a better screen. This mic's in a weird spot. I thought I pressed pause. What's my volume at? No, it's fine. That's fine. Didn't I pause this? Does it not get paused? Oh, I see what happened. It cached it. Okay. Okay. Another day, another build. What am I looking for? Over here. Wait till you see my face. Hey, yeah. Rhythm tight jeans that show your butt crack. My first name gives Vietnam flashbacks. I get drunk and do the same old, same old. Take the girls. Conditionally crafting the Monty Special? Okay. Tweet. Tweet. Okay. Okay, what do we do? I had to watch my kids a lot this week. So this patch is a little bit smaller than most patches. You know how hard it is to watch to program? You have a 3-year-old girl that's like,
Daddy? Daddy, I'm stuck on the toilet. Father, Papa?
okay. All right. Fix bugs and quality life improvements. Oh, I didn't put this whole up. That's fine. I'll fix it later. Changes. Increase starting colonist inventory size from 2 to 4. Okay. Colonists will not only poop on the floor if their urinate needs under 25%, so they'll use the same toilet. That's nice. We had this last week, didn't we? This is last week's stuff. What am I reading this for? What's new? Mousing over colonists will now display a variety of applicable statuses, refuses to work, organ damage, infected, upset, maniac, etc. We rearranged some tech tree stuff. You can click on HUD messages now. That's sort of fun. And added the conditional crafting UI, so you can maintain a certain amount of stock. And also, the Monty Special, which is fun. And bug fixes that are fun? I don't know. Colonists will no longer attack monsters marked for terminate when in a healing state. Wasn't that last week? Definitely was. The only thing new is the game time is now set to 1x when a colonist dies, and fix the bug where colonists would sometimes pick up too many items. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Am I quiet, or is my volume just low? This is going to be coughing forever. This is me now. You know, I'd stop coughing if I smoked. You're welcome, Monty. The Monty Special. Let's find it. The Monty. Here it is right there. The Monty Special. What's a Monty? I'm pretty sure it works. I forgot to test it. I tested I could craft it. I never actually gave it to a colonist because I ran out of time. I did this like 40 minutes ago. Okay. What are we doing? Do I even need to do this? Victor says, uh-oh. Is it uh-oh to not testing that it works? Because you can definitely craft it. I tested it. You could craft it. I just never actually ate. Never actually fed it to a dude. Here's what we'll do. This guy loves chemistry. We'll feed it to him real fast. What's in a Monty Special? I'm glad you asked. It's biomass. And also a cuddler venom sac. Cuddler venom sac. And biomass. Easy peasy. And before the colonist dies. And before everything breaks. So what we'll do is I'm just going to force spawn one. For more information, you'd have to ask Monty. Where is it? Is it under food? I'm like so blind. Also fixed the bug where you couldn't make Starshine out of juicer. Come here, buddy. He's waiting to eat it. Not even a Moonshine Monty? It should have been a Moonshine Monty. But I thought it'd be fun if it was a rare item. Moonshine, alliteration. I was renamed the Cuddler Venom Sack to the Mother Venom Sack or something. Then I can just do whatever I want. You didn't want to pick that up, dude? You just, okay, so what does he like? What if it crashes everything? Nah, I should. He likes chemistry. Okay, what does he like now? Now he likes mining. It worked. That's good news. That's good, you know, because sometimes it doesn't. So that's so. I tried recording a voice line of like, "Hey, leave a review," but it sounded stupid, and I don't know enough about like video about that sort of thing to make it sound cooler. It needs more time. Refuses scavenge. That's the worst. Mute. In space, no one can hear you scream, especially if you're mute. Mimes. Isn't it wild? There's a Pokemon named Mr. Mime. Like, how's that a creature? Like like mimes aren't that new. People have only been miming, I could imagine, for like 500 years or something. I can't. Maybe in the Pokemon universe, it's different though. I guess in the Pokemon universe, Mr. Mime came first, and the people who perform came later. Copycats, like to Peacock, you know, like peacocks came first, and then became peacocking. You need to distort and add an obnoxious echo. Right, right. What's up, Mike Gooby Boo? What's up, Toto? You, me too. Yeah, I was thinking it needs to be fun somehow, but I don't know how to do that. Like, I use like sliders, you know what I mean? And it could be like, whoa, 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 leave a review. Like, it should sound like the voice of God. But I don't know how to do that. Let's get audio. Let's get music. But not just any music, Starmancer music. You can even hear it. Coldness gets sad. Coldness gets sad. Okay. Okay. What's up, Sirius? Garot Tricks. What's up? Okay. This is I want to do a yeah. Dude, me and my son, I have a 4-year-old son. We were watching something last night. What was it? We were watching Z-Laner. And then he's like, after we put Sissy to bed, can we go watch the gun game some more? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. We were just watching Call of Duty. What's up? Greetings. I live in America. I live in Michigan. It's the one that's like a thumb. I live in Bay City. One of the dudes from Chucklefish from Robotality lives in Germany. Or used to, at least. Simon Bach or something like that. Simon Bachman. They made Pathway. And now, I think his studio is working on Wargroove 2. Really mounting you in Grand Rapids? For some reason, I forgot that. I completely forgot that. You know, I was in Grand Rapids today. Also, I went to Detroit last Friday, and T-Swift was in town. I didn't see T-Swift. I saw the two friends, if you guys remember. I saw two friends. I remember their name, because I'm like, I didn't know their names. Anyway, after the concert, it was wild. Because T-Swift concert got out like the same time at like midnight, you know? And there was just people everywhere. It took us like 2 hours to find an Uber. And not just us, like everybody. I hate walkways so much. I can't wait to get rid of them. Like, I'm not getting rid of them, but it's like Hitler and the Jews or something. He's like, I hate them, but I'm not going to get rid of them. Then later he does. And like, I thought you weren't. What's this? What do I have to do? No storage zone. Boom. Victor, if you have something fun to show off for that story thing, it'd be amazing. I'm going to the Traverse City tourney for the NHL. That's awesome. I'm going to a wedding somewhere. Oh, you can see my sweat stains. The gray was a mistake. Ugh. Gray was a mistake. I gotta do this the whole time now. I gotta change to a black shirt. I thought it'd be fun to wear my Michael Lair merch. Explore. I'll just keep my hands in the whole time so you can't see. Disgusting. Okay. What are we doing here? Ice? Oh, you guys want to see the conditional crafting? What do I need, like a supply station? Okay. I hate that it needs power. It shouldn't need power, right? Why does it need power? Let's do a grill also. Grill. We're gonna do a weird base today. I say that every time. And every time we do. So. That was not the front. This is the front. About here. And here. And here. Okay. Need a research station too. How big is the research station? It's not that big, right? That's pretty tiny. Why do I have sand tree unlocked? Why do I have sand? Oh, did I unlock sand cosmetics? Did that happen? Is that in the log? I like that the log is full of nothing useful. It's only full of like, Dimple Daniel has increased his skill to the X level. Research station. What's over here? Doors. 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 Dark colors are best. I agree. I know. I should have worn dark. I thought that today too. I was like, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It wasn't. It wasn't fine, man. Feynman. Richard Feynman. Boobies. Okay. Let's do a bedroom over here. It's like a pod. It's like a pod base or something. Not pod racing. You guys ever play that pod racing game? I'm talking a lot because I haven't smoked weed. Like all week. I'm going to a wedding. I gotta keep my wits about me. This is just... this is my brain not on drugs. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Famous last words. How is it on the stream deck, by the way? I don't even have a stream deck. Because, like, it came out during the pandemic, right? I got a Switch. It's alright. My station has no direction. I just know I need stuff. I know I need miscellaneous things. Okay, we'll put a little bathroom right here, I guess. This will be our toilet. Now, your colonists might poo themselves a lot more now, by the way. Just one of them things. Because if there's only one bathroom that's being occupied, they won't use it anymore. They used to. I'm going to do something weird. Let's do this. And this. And this. And we're going to put an airlock right here. And then later on, let's put more stuff there. Okay, I've got the... Okay, I don't have anything because I've just been building. You can just keep building. Is it possible to build a floor like the wire on the outside? Because I couldn't find it. Hang on. You can probably ask one from Valve Dev Kit. That'd be amazing. I could. Yeah, I think it'd be great. I think like Starmancer would be great on console. The thing is, I know Steam Deck's not console. If we could port to controller, just the control, like the UI and stuff, I think it would do really well. Is it possible to build a floor like the wire on the outside? What do you mean, like the outside? I'm just curious. I didn't mean to sound like aggressive. Like, what do you mean on the outside? What do you mean? Build a floor like the wire on the outside. When is Starmancer coming to the... Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I have my Ouya. I was looking to the right. I'm like, is it over there somewhere? I don't even know where my Ouya is. It's probably in a box in my closet. You know? I think the controller actually is like upstairs. I think that's where my controller is. So when you shut the game outside the base is kind of mesh or wire flooring. This right here. Oh, is it possible to flick the wire on the outside? Okay, got you. Got you. Not yet. Victor made a menu entry for it, so it is. There's just... We have to... It's almost done. It's not that hard. It's not that complicated. It just falls through the cracks. Because see all those cracks in there? But it's... yeah. Big brain question. What is outside? Outside is anything that's not inside. So, you know. It's like some outside's more outside, though, you know? What are they doing? Oh, I forgot to build an airlock here. I see. I need this biomass. Okay, let's check out the conditional crafting UI. I mean, it's not that crazy, but it's like... So I can say, maintain 10 grilled biomass. And then somebody... Ugo... Oh, I thought his name was Ugo. You know what? It is now. Ugo Brandt. He's a chef. He loves to mine. Oh, I made this guy... I force-fed this guy something, huh? Whatever. I agree, Mike Gooby, that the maintain X is a blessing. It's amazing. Because, like, if you want med kits or food, 10 grilled biomass or whatever, it's amazing. It's really, really nice. It's a really huge quality of life improvement. Also, we moved around this tech tree stuff slightly. So it's like toilet, water storage. Also, I decreased the research durations of some of these crafting stations that you kind of need. For the ore foundry is 12 hours. This is 1 day. This is the same amount, but whatever. So I just made them a little bit quicker. What am I looking for? Space rations. I don't want to show discover that. Space turn off. I use it with almost any production. Yeah, it's amazing. Because the thing is, like, I try to find moments where I have to where I'm sort of like micromanaging. They'd be like, okay, how can I automate that micromanagement? So, for example, if I'm always checking my colonists, I'm deleting all this stuff right here. But if I'm always checking up on my colonists, and I'm like, hey, do I have enough medkits? Do I have enough medkits? Do I have enough medkits? That's a great candidate to be like, okay, this should just be automated somehow. That's why like healing's automated too. Boop. Boop. I have 18 ties coming today for my wedding tomorrow. I just bought them on Amazon. I'm like, okay, one of these is gonna fit, or will be cool, you know. I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear yet. I got 2 shoes. By the way, when it comes to ties, what should the player do? I've seen that moving the head to regret has been made more difficult, and yet doctor a certain level. Okay, so Mike Gooby, is all the Kickstarter stuff in the game? Not yet. Like the rewards and stuff? Not yet. There's 2 things you can do. Actually, I added a thing. I think it's in this patch, so it's on 14, so it's not on the retail one. If your colonist has a strength of 5, they can remove the head crudely at any time. So that's pretty low. Yeah, I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. And then, so if they have like 5 strength, they just rip the head off. They just rip the head right off. And then also, I think if you don't have enough doctor skill, you can actually inspect bio waste. It might say that. Does it say it? Yeah, inspecting bio waste. You can actually inspect bio waste if you put them in their inventory, and that'll get you up to level. That'll get you up to the level you need to get. So you can do that too. Let me make sure. Let me double check. Harvest head. Harvest head. Skill requirement 5. Okay, perfect. So there's 2 ways. So if you don't have level 5 doctor, you can just inspect poopy. Anybody can inspect poopy. All you need is hands, you know, and a little bit of an imagination. I don't really care about this ice at all. Like, who even cares? Goodbye. Yeah. And then we made it easier with the strength as well, because you'll always have someone at level 5 strength. And if you don't, you'd be pretty quick. I'd love to change how colonists get revived. So if anybody has ideas, that'd be nice. That'd be useful. I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing regular stuff. Okay. Thanks for Galarium's a good idea. Also, leave a review on Steam if you like Starmancer. I'm sure would be nice. Pretend that this is the soundbite.
Leave a review on Starmancer.
A Galarium tank would be good. I would actually love to do like a huge overhaul of how items are stored in general, because I feel like the tanks are so like we have to add 1 tank for everything that has a good use case. But maybe it's just Galarium. Maybe that's the only one that's left. And like maybe Silicon. But Galarium would be amazing. I think that'd be a really good use case. Like you can use storage. You can use these storage bins, but I never use storage bins. I just don't care. I don't care enough. It's like too much of a waste of my it's too much effort is what it is. It just feels like, oh, like I gotta use a storage bin. And for some reason I'm just not about that life, you know? And I don't know why. Perhaps I'll die. What am I do? Oh, no one's working yet. I need like some second shifters. Ugo? You're the one, man. You guys been playing Diablo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've never really gotten into a Diablo. I got this one. I'm a rogue. It's pretty fun. I'm a level like 22. Ugh. I did the main quest. Well, like quest 2, I gotta fight like Track and Lilith or something. Some little girl's mommy. I gotta fight the mommy. I almost beat it first try, and I didn't. It was so sad. Okay. I don't mind the storage bins. I have a big locker room for specific items that can organize easier than shelves, but the tanks are really cool too. Yeah, I agree, and I like that, like, I don't know. I like the tanks, but I would really like it if there was a system where you could store items over here, and then your colonists could just access them over there. You know, like they can with the tanks, I mean. Because the tanks are great. And I would love it if there was a more universal solution for any arbitrary item. Because with storage bins, they still have to... So once we have jetpacks, they won't get stuck out there in space. A couple of jabronis. They just deleted the same thing. What does that do? Can't be anything good.
Fractal, how the painting repeats itself.
Oh, the pattern, not the painting. Jeez. Sell this. Sell this. I like that I have goop. I should sell the goop too if I have any to sell. You know that now you can sell biomass and pipe items directly, which is fun. So you can sell excess directly. Potty everywhere. Low oxygen all over the place. Oh yeah, things need oxygen in this game, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, doesn't matter that much. These rooms probably should have oxygen in them though somehow. Let's do one here. And he's the one that gets it. The rest of these guys are going to get something else. Oh, also, I decreased the research duration of, I think, of this atmosphere stuff as well. Both of these. I have a weird layout today. I don't know I don't know where my stuff is anymore. What's this? Terminate. Yes, please. Another ice sculpture.
Yes, please.
I thought you said replicators. I swear to God, I thought you said Republicans. For some reason, I thought it was rep. I'm like, Republicans? What? Replicators, but you first need to put an item in, and sometimes it can malfunction and put some other stuff. I would like that. What should the cost be? Just credits, maybe? So as a player, why should I care about storage bins versus shelves? Storage bins store more items. They have a higher density. That's it. It's not even that much higher of a density. It used to be as well that like the storage bin items automatically wouldn't be sold, and you wouldn't have to really worry so much about it. But I think now on shelves, you probably could just increase their priority a bunch. No, okay, there's that too. Storage bin items aren't sold. So if you have 20 of them, they're not sold. That's nice. So if you want to keep like 20 Galarium and sell all other Galarium, build one trading pod. But actually, internally, it's based off this restock priority. So if the trading pod has a higher restock priority than the storage bin, this will get restocked first. But it's a good use case. I like that he's still scared of this jelly. Like, he still displays the, oh my god, I don't want moonshine, actually. I need to rework alcohol. I nerfed it a bit, but I haven't done it all the way yet. There's a cuddler in here, dude. Oxygen canister. You know what I really want to add? I was talking to Victor about it today. Is some sort of, like, anti-bite collar on a zombie. And if you use it on, maybe it's a relic, and if you use it on them, they can do basic tasks, Shaun of the Dead style. And I'd love to do the same thing with Mango. Or Victor talked about doing a universal collar, and that might be okay too. I don't know yet though. There. Making the distributors can work that way maybe. I haven't yet found a use case for them aside from extra specific storage of extra items. What's the distributor? Hang on. The distribution booth? Can I get in here? I'm like leaning in like, can I see better? Let's build a walkway there. See, once we have jetpacks, all these little issues, you won't have to worry about them, you know? It'd be so nice. I'm just trying to fix some bugs first. Again, this patch is kind of, this week was kind of small because my parents, my mommy and daddy, they usually watch my kids. But they went on a cruise to Alaska. They saw some whales. My mom keeps us updated. She'll be like, hey guys, we're waiting on the boat to go back in. And we're like, okay. Thanks, Mom. Don't care, but okay. Okie dokie. Wall that. Side quest, by the way. I had trouble to grow potato seeds lately. Game told me low oxygenal heat, but I had 100. But I missed something. Add water seeds. Maybe 40 C's too hot. It could be it's too hot for him. I'd have to look. Let me look at the crops. Potato crop. Maybe it's too hot though. Maybe it needs to be livable for a colonist. You would think, like, shouldn't crops care? Like, why do crops care, right? They don't care if it's hot in there. They should be able to grow in a hotter environment. It shouldn't affect them, and it shouldn't. So let's see, atmosphere. Where is this? Here. Check interval. All required gases. Maximum temperature set to 35. That's why. It's because your temperature was too high. You want me to change this? Maybe it shouldn't matter how hot it is? Because that's pretty easy to do. I'll just do it right now. Atmosphere. See, its maximum temperature is 35. I can make it like 999, little dev secret. Just make it all 999. That's how you maximize value and for a number of digits. Okay. Yeah. Well, if I could add a bit of feedback UI-wise, it would be lovely if the log could be collapsed. That would be lovely, actually. And I don't even think that hard. Just be a little button, like right here, maybe. Log, you click it, you know? It just hides. I'm guessing it was too hot. There should be more UI feedback, for sure, about like why. Like, why won't you grow this, you son of a bitch? Why though? You shouldn't have to ask a dev and be like, and the dev's like, well, internally there's a value of 35. Did it exceed the internal value? And you're like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. What do I need out of this game right now anyway? Power sounds pretty okay. It's like a color right there. There's ice. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. I want to, like, make a cool base first. I don't, you know, I've done this so many times. I've done this loop so many times, you know? It's like, how do you keep it fresh in the bedroom? Okay. New TTK changes on Warzone. That's exciting. Time to kill. It's like the Columbine kids said. They're like, time to kill. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Who's got low still? Nah, you're all fine. Everybody's fine. Trying to figure out how to get... Oh, here's how I get there. There. Oh, there's more DNA frags. Got a new dude. I like that. Easy peasy. Researching something. Yes, you may ask a dev-related question. Like, Gooby. Dude, these freaking kids, dude. They keep getting into my food. If I leave anything, I leave. So you can click on these now. Isn't that fun? Get him. Where's he going? Out to heal? There was a bug, by the way, where colonists would pick up too many things. I guess he already got it. What? Did I just go to the wrong colonist? Did I just go to the wrong colonist? Oh, that's a funny bug, if true. Maybe it doesn't reset something that it's supposed to reset. I want to click on autosave for a second. There's a cat trying to get into my tissues. Get out of here, cat. Saw the devlog earlier. I'll be interested to rework alcohol. I find I'm so strapped for crystals at the start that I just sell whatever moonshine I get. Later in game, though, when I stopped selling it, I did start getting alcoholic colonists and complicated things. Oh, for some reason I thought you were Mike Gooby, Shramper. I was like, what's the dev question? Hang on. Yeah, I'll be interested. I'm interested to rework alcohol because I don't want alcohol to be a con. I want it to be like, as long as they have alcohol, it's fine. You just need to provide alcohol, and if you don't, like, and then what you're doing is you're making your ecosystem it's like delicate balance, and it's a little more precarious because you've relied on alcohol now. That's what I want alcohol to be. Whereas right now, it's like, it's just not worth the can of worms. It's like, just sell it, because if they start drinking it, it's dead. It's dead in the water, basically. So as a dev, you have your idea of the game you want to make. What happens when interacting with the player base? You see what ideas not well received or does not work. How do you manage it on a personal level? Because I have the issue that I have too much pride. Yeah, it sucks. You know, it is what it is. I find that the quicker you get feedback, the better. And it's just part of the process, you know? Yeah, sometimes it sucks, but, you know. The thing is, like, the way I like to view it is, like, players are really, really good at identifying problems. However, they're very bad at coming up with solutions. But they're very good at identifying problems. And also, what's hard, too, is there's so many. There's, like, so many opinions. You could show, like, any game to 10 people, and they'll all be like, yeah, they'll all have different opinions on things. So that's tough, too. I don't even know. But most of people's complaints... You're welcome, Cyrus. Sirius. Bridges. I know, someone was like, all you got was the rainbows, and I'm like, what else is there? I didn't mean like that, but like, seriously, like, what else is there? I even looked into, like, I don't even know other pride decorations. And I love me some handsome men. Like, that's no problem. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even care. Yeah, we had a pride decorations this it's in earlier access still. But oh yeah, there's a couple pride decorations. You know. Let me ask you people something. Who do you prefer, Ryan Gosling or Ryan Reynolds? Because before you answer, I'll tell you what, Ryan Gosling is so much more handsome. And Ryan Gosling in La La Land, the poster of it, wearing his nice suit. I hope I look like Ryan Gosling this weekend. Can they not get here? No, it's just they always just take forever to scavenge. That's what it is. And also, you start with it. And it'll be live like next week or something. There's the Steam sales coming up on the end of the month, so we're trying to push trying to get one more patch in before the Steam sale. So, oh yeah, difficult question. No, it's not a difficult question because Ryan Reynolds has a hamster face. Are you serious right now? Not a hamster, a possum. He has a possum face, except Ryan Reynolds doesn't play dead. I love him as an actor. I love his movies. I loved Fall Guy. I loved Free Guy. I loved Waiting. I loved Van Wilder. I mean, I love Ryan Reynolds. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to sleep with him. Ryan Gosling, on the other hand. I mean, like Cyberpunk. I'm so twisted around today. What was that movie? You know, with Harrison Ford, and he's a Blade Runner. It's Blade Runner 24/7. But okay, help. It just says help. It makes me laugh every time. Okay, what does he have? An O2 canister. Some of these relics are like kind of like I don't bother with them. You know, there's not a good use case for them yet. Are these 2 dungeons or just one that's connected? Okay, Neil Booker started fighting slimes. Neil Booker was hurt. Still going to Neil Booker. Penn Buckley. See, it's going to the same guy. Wait, no, it's not. Okay, I'm just stupid. I'm just a dumb person. You don't want to sleep with him during Pride Month? What the hell, man? Well, I'll do a lot of Ryans, you know, but not that one. I don't use relics either. I just throw them in case for a specific use. That's what I do too, you know? Will there be more relics added? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because it's Pride Month. Every time I say absolutely, it's got to be absolutely now. Oh, Pride Month. Yeah, so sometimes I just don't bother with the relics. I wish that there was a better system for just, like, dealing with them. And they sell for 1,000 too, which is kind of a lot. You know? Also, I want to update to the new Unity. We're on 2021. There's a 2022. And I'm hoping it has performance improvements for the editor and maybe even built applications too. Hates to scavenge. Hates to clean. That's easy. All right. Can you assign shifts of dudes who haven't been grown yet? No. How sad. Made the spaceship. Oh yeah, we moved the hauler to income. Also, by the way. And it's a prerequisite for the ore refiner. I felt like that was a more... That sucks when you get a mission on a place you can't go to. Even if the chance is low, it still sucks, doesn't it? Okay. I assign shifts so I have to build less beds. Yeah, I do the same thing. After probably you told me to do that. Someone on stream just says that. I'm like, that's a smart idea. I'm going to do that. And also then people are always working. The more stuff gets done, at least it feels like it. And less toilet overlap too. But again, now not a big deal. So see no poopy on the floor. That's what we like to see. No poopy on the floor. Who's this new guy? Zoe Stone? Not even like a real name. Zoe Stoney. What if someone's like, my name's Zoe Stone, actually? That was my contribution. I hate you. Space capitalism and exploitation. Yeah, absolutely. Keep them working. It's like, it's not even capitalism. It's like space slavery or something, you know? Indentured servitude. Victor, by the way, if you have something you can show off for that story bit, that'd be so fun. I mean, I know it was that GIF, but I don't know if you want me to show that off. It's pretty fun. It'll be cool. Cool intro. Special oil. The most special of all the oils, it says. I have collected so many cat sculptures. What is this? Chemistry? Material? Special oil? Okay. Fractal, how the pattern repeats itself. I hate that music's copyrighted. I wish I could just play, like, any music I wanted. The mining pickaxe actually pretty good, and I might even give that to my miner. Are the colonists affected by sleep deprivation? No. Wouldn't it be interesting if their competence would go down if they retire? That could be fun. They'll pass out, but like they're not affected by it in any like gameplay way right now. I cannot wait for jetpacks. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Did you guys watch that video, the devlog video by any chance? It's fine if you didn't, but my daughter Violet like popped in for a second. She's like, what are you doing? And she said hello. It was so cute. She's like, hi. And before it doesn't even work. What? Oh, I don't have any biomass. I was like, well, how do I not have any grilled biomass? I don't even think that's even possible. Is it even possible in this game to not have biomass? I mean, apparently it is. Okay, fine. Fine. Been playing a lot all week. I love this group. Thanks, Butterick Cole. And if you haven't, leave a review on Steam. And if you play on the earlier access on Steam, this is this build, and it's a little bit newer. Usually these builds are pretty stable. Sometimes they're not, but usually they're pretty... Oh, C4. Usually, C4 is so fun. I forgot about C4 in this game. I never use it. I always forget that it exists. It's so fun. What's this? Food?
Food?
I'll take food, actually. Okay. I couldn't imagine this game without draft mode, by the way. Same. I find I need to manage how colonists survivors to space planets, otherwise they carry on their business and the base eventually gets worse for over time. Absolutely. Now, by the way, in this newest patch, they'll manually eat antivirals. And then also we added the conditional crafting, where you can order your colonists to maintain X amount. So at your medical desk, if you tell them just to maintain like 5 antivirals, you'll always have antivirals, as long as you have the prereqs. And you will if you track them. I mean, if you just track like your biomass, for example, and your galarium, you can ensure that you always have enough. How do I get colonists to interact with the bioway so they become doctors? They have to pick it up. They just have to have it in their inventory. So useful. Antivirals are so fun. I agree. Yeah. And you have to craft them with the med desk. I decreased the duration of the med desk to research it slightly as well. So now it's only 12 hours. So that's pretty quick. And then what's this prereq? Power? Yeah. So you can get it pretty quick now. And the camp table. I should decrease the cost maybe though also. I don't know. The Slinker Bacon and Fried Biomass help the early game out ton. I think so too. I think it's a really nice addition. And also I think it's fun that you can cook people too. It sells for a lot, by the way. If you find a corpse, it sells for 2K. Not bad early game. You can find them all over the place. And if you have your chef who what's the people who like to see dead bodies? Morbid curiosity? If they have morbid curiosity, it's pretty nice. I kind of want this electro jellies. Why is he on my base? That's okay. Fine. A battery? A small battery? I do everything here? Can I just leave? Can I just leave this system? I'm going to. What's this? What's Porky Pig? This is fun. Oh, by the way, I changed how beauty is calculated. So now if you put a positive but lower beauty, for example, if you put a 25 next to a 50, the overall beauty will still just be 50, as opposed to the average of that, which is like, it's impossible to figure that out, you know? 37.5, maybe? LOL, I can't bring myself to have steak yet. Yeah, but it's regular beef steak, man. I think it's fun. Is he trapped? How long has he been trapped for, man? There should be like a notification if a colonist is stuck, right? That's a good idea. If they're like, hey, this colonist is like not on the floor. What are you doing? What items are you transporting, buddy? Seriously, what items are you transporting, buddy? Hey, guy. Hey, fella. Oh, galarium and stuff like that. Poop? Are you taking poop? Oh. That would have been funny. Oh. Okay. Put a waste recycler right here. And, like that. Doop, doop, doop. And then what do we need? A food room? And a power room? And a powder room? La la la. I could put. Ooh, that is. Oh my god, I'm so bad at my own game. That'll never work. My base is too tiny still. I can just do this in the short term though. I don't care if it has oxygen. So what I'll do is this. I'm gonna put some batteries right there. I'll put a treadmill somewhere. Can they squeeze through there? You think? No, I'll just do one more while I'm here. Like this. What's that? That can't be good if you put that on top, huh? Treadmill. Treadmill. Battery. Oh, I'm poor. I'm so poor. It's like my childhood all over again. Let me see. No, you should be an external floor as well, dude. Also, I can have another guy already. What's this? Mute? Morbid curiosity? All right. So the beauty is computed only by the highest beauty element there. Yeah, so it's an average. It takes, well, okay, it takes the highest. And also if you have multiple that are, I think that if you have multiple, let's find out actually. Let's go into the code. I want to add a voice line for that too. Is it here? Or is it somewhere else? Is it here? It's somewhere. Somewhere. Calculate beauty values. This is a crazy method. So pardon me for a bit messy. It looks like what it does is for everyone that's the highest. So if there's like if 2 are 100, that's better than if 1 was 100. And then it's just an average. But if it's positive, it takes the highest positives, all of them. So if there's a bunch, it's better. And then it averages out with all the negatives around. I really like seeing kitchen tables and chairs on station, so I made one on my own base. I just wish colonists hung out there as much as they would in a room with arcades or jukeboxes. I agree. What would be a good way to do it? Because the colonists used to eat at chairs and tables, but we found that it was just like colonists would spend most of their days just eating, although now maybe it's not as big of a deal. And also I like that they can eat and heal, like in dungeons and stuff too. I was thinking, yeah, it would be fun if they hung out there also. Maybe there's certain items they could eat, like maybe alcohol. What if alcohol has to be eaten at like a chair? That could be fun, maybe. And they could drink there and stuff like that. That might be fun. What's happening here? Oh, there's a thing there you can't get through. Why don't you just launch? Why don't you just go ahead and launch yourself? Go launch yourself, dude. And you, I need these things also. Battery. Battery. Assault and battery. Okay. Just gonna airlock just right there. You can't see it because my face is in the way. Wait till you see my face. Hey, bitch. Rhythm tight jeans that show your butt crack. What if we just designate a rec? There used to be a button that said make rec room. Maybe we could do that again. Maybe just have a room that colonists have to go to in free time. Because like you could put your jukebox, you know, in that room, but that's not that fun. I have a businessy question. I came to the game through Game Pass and immediately bought it on Steam. Did publishing on Game Pass help you out overall as a small dev? Yeah, they give you a lump. I don't know how much I can say. They just give you a lump. Well, okay, I don't know what I can say, but they just give you they just give us cash, yeah. A good chunk. And also it's good for the numbers too. But I would say that, but you have to, it has to be a universal Windows platform build. In our normal builds on Steam, they use a just-in-time compiler, whereas the universal Windows platform is a ahead-of-time compiler, which causes some issues, like with modding and stuff and other things as well. And then also, publishing on the Microsoft Store is kind of a pain in the butt. And then you have to have build parity, where you can't I can't update Steam without also updating the Microsoft Store, which is a pain in the butt. And it has to go through like a review process, which is not, it was automated, but not quite. I don't really understand it, you know? So. Well, while you're here, dude, just delete all this stuff, huh? We'll save you in a second. Lots more hoops. Yeah, that's the thing. There's more. It's just more stuff to do. If we had like more people than 2, it would be like, okay, maybe it's not such a pain in the butt, but it's just having to build literally on like another back end. It's like, oh my god, you know? There were so many bugs. There were so many miscellaneous crashes. There'd be little things. Making the builds takes forever. You can't debug many aspects of the builds until you actually make them. For example, if you're trying to test, can I sign in with an Xbox controller? Also, you have to freaking go to your you have to change the sandbox settings on your. You have to do a bunch of stuff. Anyway, it takes like 20 minutes to make one build. So if you're trying to debug something, like it would just crash immediately with no log. You're like, oh my god, oh nightmare, nightmare. And the docs are just. You ever read Microsoft docs before? They're wild. All right, this guy's stranded. See, it's like, I'm going to be stuck with this thing. I'm just going to be stuck with this. This is unacceptable to me, so I'm just going to instant build and delete this. But you get way more eyes on your game on Game Pass because there's not that many games on Game Pass in the grand scheme of games. Like, how many games are on Game Pass? Let's just say 1,000. I don't know, right? Let's just say 1,000. And then how many games are on Steam? 12 million or something? I don't know, like a crazy number. So Game Pass is really good for, like, exposure. Like, we would have, like, a decent chunk of players just from Game Pass, which is kind of wild. I think it's because people see a game on Game Pass, like, oh, let me just try it. And then it's free, so, like, if, you know, the burden of trying it feels, you know, not so serious.
If you like Starmancer, leave a review.
If temperature's too low or too high, comments keep their helmets on one side. It sounds like a Dr. Seuss rhyme, doesn't it? High inside. What's up, Cap? I have 2 cats. They both look the same. They're siblings. I thought one was a girl. I thought it was Flo. But went to the vet. They're like, no, they're both dudes. I can't tell them apart. If you chew on that, I'll kill you. Hey. Cat is chewing on my cords. What's up? Saw him over there just chewing on my monitor cord. Get out of here, cat. Freaking cats, man. Get out of here. Ugh. I looked over and she was like, or he was like, so go ahead, just chew it, punk. I don't care, chew it. Liquid pipes. See, now you get liquid pipes much faster, too. That's nice. That's all nice, isn't it? Okay, perfect. I noticed on the Discord, I don't know how to, well, the cat, it's like a kitten. The cat's like, I don't know, I've had him for like 4 weeks. I can pick her up. They're nice. They're not like mean, but I noticed on the Discord channel about some eye that gives endless energy. You're talking about the abyssal eye portal? But radiation slowly kills. Are there, or do you plan to have weird anomalies stuff discovered on asteroids akin to Star Trek? Absolutely. Steel Soldier came up with that name, the abyssal eye portal, where the eye stares back on you. Yeah, you gotta place antivirals here. That's fine, because you always have a bunch of antivirals now. Is there no Medilab here? There's not always Medilabs. Oh yeah, there. It was just like right here. Okay, there is. All right. Why are you suffocating? Is there no oxygen in here? Where's your head? That's all right. Sand. You guys are gonna have sand bedrooms like cats. Y'all are cats now. Okay. Sorry, Zoe Stone. I need a biomass tank as well, huh? Biomass. Had to put it somewhere. I'm hoping to get an expansion permit somewhere. That'll be super interesting. Love games like Stalker and such with that unknown danger aspect to exploring. So looking forward to seeing more stuff like that. Me too. The back end for this is really easy to add stuff. So that's what we're hyped about. Because like when we added the wilderness, it's just nice to be able to explore stuff as opposed to just doing rabbit hole missions. The liver was damaged, Nicky boy, huh? So see if you mouse over them, it says organ damage. So you're like, oh, he's got organ damage. You're like, oh, thanks for telling me, game. Remember to leave a review if you like Starmancer. And say, I like this game. And you should too. Or my name's not Dick Butkus. I've been watching a lot of Modern Family recently. And in yesterday's episode I watched, which was season 1, a random season 1 episode. I thought you were being homophobic when you called him Dick Butkus. He's like, nah, he's a good player. Okay. I'm hoping for an expansion permit here. I'm pretty sure there's a forced spawn of an expansion permit in this system, but I could be wrong. Sterile, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There. Lights. I wish lights mattered more in the game somehow, too. Like, I don't have any lights. I feel like I should need lights, right? Shouldn't I need lights? So my colonists can see and stuff? They should, like, have a chance of tripping. That's so funny. They should have a chance of tripping, right? If the room's too dark. That'll be fun. Please tell me that'll be fun. Someone validate me here. They should trip if the room's too dark. Sometimes. Break their leg or something. Let me sell this Space Rock. Space Rock's good for healing, but I don't want it in my base. Not in my base. Gooby validates. That's enough. All we need was 2. Me and you. Forever. Integer. What did I just say? Colonists should trip. Should trip in dark rooms. But what about, the thing is, it's like, what about, like, in dungeons, you know? There's a lot of dark, there might be dark rooms there. And they won't trip all the time, just sometimes. It's like a low chance, but it can happen enough where you're like, oh, man. Fractal, how the painting repeats itself. Pattern, I keep saying painting. I'm some sort of dumb person. Lights, camera, action. Okay. Okay. I have like rice here, and peas, and chicken. Oh my god, my sweat stains, dog. It's disgusting. Oh my god. Ugh. I might even just change my shirt. I have to go to the bathroom in a little bit. I had to pee real bad before stream, but now I just don't, so I don't know what that's all about. Who's upset? You? Oh, I see. It only says they're upset if they're like upset. I don't even care. I don't even care he's that upset. I'm not even gonna help him out. I should build a ship. Do some missions. Silicon. Cleaning solution. I don't have either one of those. There's not even... Oh, there's one silicon here. 25. Is that real life? I need like one miner. Are you Epstein or something? Sorry, I don't know why I'm the way I am. Okay. I could lie and say my parents beat me. They did. Case pilot. Okay.
Wake up!
Okay. It's crazy that you didn't used to be able to even draft colonists at all. Like, that to me is the wildest. Okay. Who has low oxygen still? Oh, this room? Who cares? Who cares? Not me. This one too? Don't care. Don't care. Just missing a Cheeto fig. Oh, dude, I wish I love Mountain Dew. I'm not drinking because I don't want to look bloated for the wedding, you know? So I just haven't been eating out. Really, only for a couple days. My commitment's not that much. But it's like, you know, you combine procrastination with wanting to look good. Fractal, how the painting repeats. There's a lot of zombies here. Die, zombie, die! Dude, I hate Cheeto Fingers so much. You ever have a friend come over and they don't have the same etiquette that you have when it comes to like your controller cleanliness? Ugh, nightmare. I remember I had this one friend come over to my house sometimes in like the 8th grade. He would wipe his nasty sweat hands on the carpet in my room, and I'm like, this is disgusting. You're a slob. Hugo! Wasn't it crazy just a couple months ago they didn't do like anything automated, and now they do so much stuff automated? Look, he's got some cake. I got cake, boss. I heard you like cake. Cake. I need ice, actually. This. Oh, boy. Do I love using my controller after putting hand cream on my hands? Yeah. Cause you know, I'm in my Oculus Rift and I gotta find the right thing for the VR porn I'm watching. Yeah, I hate when I put lotion on. Everything just feels greasy, like I don't want to touch anything, and I'm like, oh no, I haven't brushed my teeth yet. I like to put on lotion after I shower, you know. I'm like, oh no, I haven't brushed my teeth yet. Now my toothbrush is gonna be all weird. What's in here that I need? What's this? Is that an antiviral? What do they sell for? 500. You start making antivirals, you're gonna be the king. You'd be Duke Nukem. You guys ever play Duke Nukem? Oh my god, I rented Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem is like the only game I think that my dad ever played with us on the N60, like ever. And I was in like I was like 6. Rented it from like Foley's, some local place. I remember like making him really big with his gun, and then he exploded. Oh god. Yeah, you put on that lotion though, it's like, oh man. Played Zero Silver yet? No, not yet. I literally have it. It's up. It'll forever just be right here in my tab, Zero Silver. For games like this, I just wait. Because I'm like, well, it'll just get better. I really want to. Just haven't yet. I saw on Reddit a post about a dude that used his white carpet to clean his manly fluids when he was a teenager because he assumed white on white nobody could figure out. God, that's disgusting. Till the odors came. I want to vomit. People are gross, dude. Boys are gross. Yesterday, a bird pooped on my shoes, by the way. There was a teeny white speck, and Graham, my son, he says, Dad, what's on your white? What's that? What is that white stuff? And it smells like peanut butter. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's bird poop, dude. I like this says Penley Buckley is unhappy, but it shows a smiley face. That's so funny. Anyway, a bird pooped on my shoes, man. A bird. Okay, there's stuff I need to make, actually. What are we looking for? A supply station? A supply station sounds like something that you would go to get supplies, doesn't it? Fractal, how the painting repeats. I keep saying painting. It's pattern. He loves to farm. Okay. You can be a farmer, buddy. I'll also let you... Who's my chef, though? That don't matter. It's not a big deal. You'd be a doctor, too, buddy. And why not? Just be a chemist, too. You'd be all the things. You can be all the things, fella. Can I make sure that I have 10 of these forever? And also, I want to maintain 10 fuel as well, I feel like. And also, I don't care about water or moonshine, so... I never built the tank, did I? The biomass tank. I have to build that somewhere. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna have a whole extra floor soon after I warp, but I don't have it yet. This here. This here. Dish to stay, a dish to stay. If you guys could ever figure out what games that I'm quoting. Like that was Spore, I'm pretty sure. A dish to stay, dish to stay. I was so hyped for Spore when it came out. I bought it on launch day. I saw my cross-country coach at Meyer like 8 in the morning. I was buying Spore, checking out. I played it, but I didn't make the connection till now. A dish to stay. Yeah, because it's like not the exact same. It's like how I interpret it, and then how I am able to say it. You know, so it's not like the exact same. I fucking hate these sometimes. Like, oh, this is gonna block paths. I have to move it backwards now. I need a trade pod that sells this stuff as well. I'm poor. Why am I so broke? I could sell eggs. That's not like a girl, like a 20-year-old girl. It's like, I'm so broke. I could sell my eggs, though. Okay. Need, like, more storage situation. Like a storage bin. I need so many things in my life. I'll put Galarium somewhere. Maybe here. Mine. What was it they want? Cleaning solution and silicon. Cleaning solution. 7. Let's make him mine with a high priority as well. Maybe even higher than Space Pilot, perhaps, so he gets more experience. I don't really need ore. What do I have here? I could sell like a bunch of Galarium, maybe. I have so much. I could sell just ore, just raw ore. I'll just sell my ore. But I'm still gonna get a bunch of stuff when I come in here. I'll get a bunch of... Oh yeah, I'm gonna get eggs. I already forgot about it. I already forgot that I was gonna get eggs. Okay. I'll sell these eggs. These Xeno eggs. Eggs. And larva husk too, why not? Boom. 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 I love Spore. It was like endless possibilities when I was young. I couldn't even imagine the game was possible. And now I realize that it wasn't as endless as I thought. Yeah, but it's so... But the editor, though, for Spore... Yeah, I thought the same thing. Like, Spore was the game... I was in maybe the 9th... I'm 31. I was in, like, the 9th or 10th grade, and I was watching a bunch of stuff on it, on, like, my little... I had, like, an MP3 player that could also play videos, kind of. And I downloaded a bunch before we went on a vacation, and I would just watch, like, this video of Will Wright... showing off stuff. He showed off the Planet Buster, I think, for the first time. You know, it was like this creature that had like a tail, or a grass bird on his back. You know, tail, like a scorpion, kind of. Yeah, but I realized from that game that like the hype of games is more exciting than the games will ever be. Like what you build up in your imagination is almost always going to be way more fun, almost always, than what reality can ever possibly deliver with anything. New Halo maps, Season 4, look kind of cool, by the way. A Redwood map. Is my miner again? This guy? Let's make him black. I like to make my miners black. No, that's not true. Well, I used to make my Dave's black, but not anymore. Yeah, get that egg. Get the eggy. 26 food, pretty good there. Somehow no biomass to my name. It says ready. That's so funny. I did not even realize that this was on this. I did not even realize that this was on this thing. Oh my god. That's so funny. I didn't know this was on. You guys know you could do this. I thought it was just for crafting stations. That's fine. That's cool, though. That's cool. You can maintain X amount. Actually, that's kind of nice that you can do that. Can you do that with a water recycler? Probably. Huh. Okay, that's kind of nice, though, because at least you can stop. Like, that's actually really nice. But it should default to endless, though. So let's find that real quick. This is the waste. Nah, it's the food recycler entity. Old thing, but used to be a food recycler. Producer. This one. This one. The default should be craft forever, right? Same with the water recycler. Water recycler entity. Producer. Oh, okay. This doesn't even do this at all. Okay. Okay. Neo Booker. Corey Booker. Oh, I see. What's happening a lot. He just ate that space rock to heal. That's so funny. It creates a fun story, though. He's going to be a space rock user now. Cooks your own space rock with ore in an oven. That door's bugged. How did you make your... Oh, I thought you said, how did you make your god? How did you make your GDD? What's a GDD? The goddamn darkies. Yeah, contract. Where you at, buddy? Oh, game design doc. Okay. That's funny. I don't know. Oh my god, did my thing just break? Whoa. I just talked about it a bunch. I think a lot of it, honestly, a lot of it was just inspired by Dwarf Fortress Built Murdered, if I'm being honest with you. You know? What, to what level? Like a high level? Mostly. And then also we used Asana, and then we use Asana again too. But that's just project management software. It's not like anything special. I can make a regular beefsteak and become rich beyond my wildest dreams. Just me real quick Googling. What's a game design doc? What's that? Asana. It's just it's a website. It's project management software. Asana. I like Asana. We've tried other stuff. I like Asana the best though. We had like a whole list of like what would be fun in games, and it's actually not a bad list. It's still kind of the list we sort of go off of. Like we had like random events in there. It's really not that bad. Ever use Trello? Yeah, I like Trello. I just don't like boards as much. And the thing is too, like once all your stuff is in like one program, it's kind of hard to switch, you know. I mean, it's not always hard, but you just have to. Porting your data is easy, but just the new workflow can be difficult and figuring out how to use this. How to use this new thing again? Huh? I don't want this. Nah, but not that bad though. I can warp out of here now. I prefer using Taiga, as it's open source, can be self-hosted, and privacy-wise a lot more secure. Interesting. That is interesting. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm gonna blow this popsicle stand. Launch. Get out of here. Oh, who will I leave behind? Oh, this guy, he's just sleeping. It's my miner. Here. You like this bed, dude? Alright, you can have it. We'll move it over. You can have this bed, dude. Okay. I'm currently only developing on FOSS. What's FOSS? You know, one of the first games I made was an SDL, dude. Oh. FOSS is an acronym, Free Open Source Software. I didn't know that. Why is he suffocating? Is it a warp? Is it a warp bug? Is your food camera shy? I am. Do a mukbang with lunch. What's a mukbang? It's just chicken and rice and peas. But some people are like, it's gross if you eat on. No one told me that. But I mean, I've heard people in general be like, it's gross if you eat. I'm like, is it? Is it? A mukbang, also known as an eating show, is an online audiovisual broadcast in which a host consumes various quantities of food while interacting with the audience. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. There's so many things now. Like that. Okay. I mean, if I have the space, I'm going to take it, right? That's what my driver instructor told me. If they have the space, they'll take it. No, not him, everybody else. What does you do? Are you going to break this, you son of a bitch? His 50% competence. He's just going to break it. See that? But like, how's the success roll so low? You know what I mean? It's 50%. Like, he should be able to fix it eventually. This drunk. Is he high too? Yeah, he's high. We had a cooldown. What's up, Broxagon? Half of those people are probably eating while watching anything. A little, yeah. Don't forget to leave a review if you like the game. Okay, this. The interior of your mom. Anything fun here? Dirty water. But I can't get in here because I need an engineer of the appropriate level. I can't reduce contract. That might just warp. Might just warp away. Nah, I can't warp away. There's too much fun stuff here. Alright, what do I need next? Your game has a really nifty art direction. I hope it gets polished up and pops off. Me too. I'm more biased, though. Victor's here, but I don't know what his deal is. Victor? Like, I mean, I don't know if he's, like, busy. Like, I don't know if he's, like he's here. Like, if he's listening. I don't know. Maybe he's working on this thing. I don't know. Water recycler. Water recycler costs 1,000. It used to, right? It does 1K. 1K. Come on, jetpacks, man. You know? Now you just get around. Hello, Maple. My doggy. What's that? Electrojelliness. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm working on something at the volume pretty low. Okay. I like the pixel art in the 3D environment. Me too. I agree. We should have a video clip for reviewing. I tried to record it on a voice line, but it sounded lame. Oh my god, he might die. His lungs were damaged. Jeez. Oh, jeez. F3 biomass. Now, Victor, I was asking if you heard. I was asking if you have anything to show off for that story thing. Could be fun to show off on stream. But if you don't, that's okay too. I understand if you think that people don't deserve to see it yet. I understand if you think that everything that they've done for us isn't worth it. I understand that. That's no problem. You know? This is going to be a bedroom in just a second. What happens if I move this and it's not constructed? Oh, it still won't let me. I guess I'll have like a closet space right there or something. You know what we're gonna do? Actually, just be able to peek into his bedroom. Like, what's going on in there? What's going on? What's that color over here? That's so close. There's a free program called Blockbench where you can make art like that. I use it. Do you guys make your models with Blockbench? No, Victor uses Blender. I've tried low poly with pixel art textures through both Maya and Blender, and I was never able to get process down. It's a really cool style. Is that big now? It looks really nice. Yeah, the game looks so good. It's just I don't know if it's necessarily time consuming, but the thing about pixel art is it can be time consuming. I don't know that much to speculate on it, you know? You would think I would know more about the pixel art style and process. Let's make some slinker bacon also while we're here. I do 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 do. I do do do.
I do do do.
Level up, punk. Nice. Do 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 do. Inspector Gadget. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Inspector Gadget. I have no power. Maple, I've got no power. Okay. Just put a water recycler right here. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Walkway. Is it a symptom of like ADD or something? I said a stim. I'm like, yeah, but nah, it's autism. Okay. From experience, most 3D pixel art comes from the texture and shading rather than modeling. I'm sure Victor has some insight here. I don't know. What's down here? A cake? Medkits? And others. Oh, expansion permit. I really want that, actually. Ah, it's killing the electro jelly. The mushroom is. That's sad. Where are they? Did my electro jellies leave? They may have left. They have left. What? I have no money. I have no money. I was like, well, what's happening? Like, what do you mean I can't build a wire right now? How far does my base go anyway? All the way down there. Okay. We're gonna rescue this. We're gonna rescue these power leeches. I wish you could mark these. I wish eventually you'd be able to mark these. I'm building external floors. I did not build walkways. That's so funny. I built the wrong thing. Oh no. Okay. I heard some rumbling upstairs. My cats were running around like crazy. They're crazy people. Flinkerbake. I love conditional crafting. Victor, please tell me you can show me the story stuff because it's so fun. I want to show it off so bad. You have no idea. It's so cool. Maybe a Jenny next. Penley Bullock. Oh no, he was hurt. He was hurt. Thinking about that colonist loadouts is going to be huge too. That'd be really fun. The food outside is going to rot eventually, but it takes so long. I'm just going to sell this Venom sack as well, actually. Yeah, show the mock-up, he says. Okay. Let me find it. Info screen. Open in browser. How can I do this? You guys see something cool? I'll just keep my station going. Working on a story. And what are we reading from? You gave me I missed your message, man. You gave me an idea. What if autism was one of the colonist traits that you could get? That would be fun. And it gives your character extra points in random trait, but they're also noise sensitive and less social. That's really fun. And maybe people tend to not like them. And also they should have 10% increased programmer experience. That's just for me though. I think that would be fun, actually. That's actually really fun. Because it's like a neutral trait or something. Like it's not like just good or just bad. It is what it is. Like it's just who they are. You know? Autism perk. Noise sensitive. Lower memory for being in noisy area. I'm going to put maybe decreased success chance in social interactions. Because you said less social. I'm like, what does that mean, though, for the game, I mean? But then, like, what is it? Will people get upset if, like, no one likes the autistic? If people tend not to like the autistic people? Let's do 10% extra programmer EXP. Also hates germs or something. Hates to have their hands dirty or something. Because to me, Starmancer is about the sim of it all, you know? Why can't I put that there? What's intersecting? A window or something? Something else, perhaps? Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, maybe it's a sim, you know? So it should just have all the stuff that would be in a sim, you know? Like in a real thing. Why is there a light here? This is a bug. We'll fix it with this, maybe.
Hello.
We can just peek into each other's rooms now. There, guys. I need to place a light to recalculate the light values here, huh? Like this. Okay. I'm hoping for some electro jellies to spawn here. They will eventually. No, you know, they get to, you know, it's cozy now, and they can already talk through the wall vents. They used to be able to literally talk through the wall. This is actually kind of a cool, if you just build haphazardly, you can make something fun looking. It's unique to you. I need a storage bin for something, huh? I can't afford a storage bin, though. Those are for rich people. Storage bins are for the rich people. Always have been, always will be. Goodness gracious. Liquid pipes. Over here, over here, over here, over here. Am I too poor to afford a trade pod? I am, but well, not for long. I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell stuff. And that stuff is going to be water and biomass. And then it'll automatically get piped. So any excess will just get sold away instead of being stored. I'll do the same thing with fuel, I suppose. Is it chemistry? Oh, yeah, wall sink as well, if I can afford it. Of course I can't. I'm so broke. Okay. Did you guys get inspired by Oxygen Not Included? No, because we were in development a lot longer before it came out, you know? But there's definitely stuff from Oxygen Not Included that we have. Like the Reclamation Probe was ripped straight out of Oxygen Not Included. And also the shift control as well. No doubt. That's what my shirt says. No doubt. Do. You guys ripped off the shift system. Oni ripped off the shift system from Rimworld, LOL. See? Well, no, I specifically mean the UI. Because, well, actually, I don't even know Rimworld's shift UI. Actually. I was thinking their job task is what I was thinking. I was thinking of this. Yeah, it's the vicious cycle of, well, that works. Upset. Who's upset? Zoe Stone. Zoe Freeholies. Oh, I thought upset. Oh, it does. I just can't read. Upset. Why are you so upset, buddy? I couldn't breathe and thought I would die. Organ healing serum tastes disgusting. I was hurt. I saw an ugly area. I saw bio-waste. I saw blood. Oh, okay. This is just so cozy to me. I love the way this looks and feels so much. I'm gonna fill it out now. Originally I didn't even have it filled out. That's pretty. Is this counteracting with something? Auto saving. Rainbow love. Rainbow love, the purest form of love. Okay. Let's just get a bunch of ore. There's so much ore. Oh, there's something up here this whole time. Oh my god. So broke. Organ healing serum? Kind of need it, don't I? Come here. I want you to take this recipe cache. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I'm broke. Ice. Baby. Hey, may I offer Victor some subjective feedback? Let it rip. I told you I was going to show you guys something. I forgot, didn't I? I completely forgot. I got so distracted. That's so funny. Check out this intro screen. It's going to be fun. Boom. 1 second. I'm going to wait for it to restart. In the far future. And this will be shown in game. This is just a mock-up, by the way. Yeah. I'm just going nuts eating right now with my webcam's hidden. Just binging. Just binging on food. I'm airing out my armpits. Man, it's amazing. A good time, you know? Anyway, you'll see this when you press play. Before you start. It won't be this specific thing, but it'll be like this. It'll be nice. Webcam. Chrome. Goodbye. 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 Audio. Low power. Stat situation. To my eye, the diagonal grading of the catwalks is spaced out too much. The holes are too big. I always feel like stuff should be falling through it. I've said the same thing to Victor, to be fair. I'm like, it's so big. Like, things, yeah. If you make it too small, though, it's kind of busy. Yeah. Yeah, I've said the same thing. It's like your dude's just like fall. It's like so scary. Yeah. Do. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Should I just like make this interior so it's a bit faster to navigate? I wonder. I'm so broke. I'm just gonna sell ore. Screw it. I'll get more later. I might even just sell my Galarium. I can't afford anything yet. Or I could go back to the waste station, I guess. Going to sleep, going to sleep, going to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Apparently I do have 10 fuel. I'll get a Jenny. I need a Jenny at some point. That'd be nice.
Jenny.
It says I have 10 fuel. Where's my 10 fuel? I don't see I have 10 fuel. Am I blind? Am I stupid? Oh, it says create X amount. I should maintain X amount instead. Okay. Okay. In Oni, oxygen not included. The characters with a higher research set also gain slightly more skill experience overall. Could also be in this game. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. I would love to have more attribute type skills too. Attribute type stats. Nah, it'll get stocked up quick. Yeah, because they're smarter. Yep. It'd be fun. Like, you have a lot of attributes like intelligence and maybe like strength or something like that. Resiliency would be a fun attribute as well, I think. That would be like, I don't know, the ability to not be affected too much by low morale situations. This is about to be internal. Interior. Okay. be awfully dark in here, though, without light. Put lights here. And here. Bump. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no power either. Oh, this guy needs oxygen, huh? Let's like wall vent this. Who else is complaining? You? Who cares? And you? You can be mad at. And you? You don't matter either. Just one that matters a little bit. That is how light works. I also like it when skills have multiple usages, by the way. I feel like this needs to be interior somehow as well. So these stupid crates. I need to push this back by like 1. And I will in a second. I'm gonna do the following. I'm just gonna build another row of external floor here. My God, I can't even afford. I can't even afford it. Dear God. Sweet mother of Jesus. What if the lights on the path or some lights around your base use the same color as your core? That would be fun. That'd be a fun thing to do. Like as an option. 3 hours until return. 4 hours later. I'm just going to launch this so I can build these external floors really fast. Like this. Now, if I move it now... Okay, cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Go over there or something. Over here. Or if you have an emergency, you can set to red and pretend you're activated. Yeah, yeah, that'd be fun. It would change the feel of the station, too, which would be fun. Oh my gosh, I never even connected this thing. This guy's always upset about something. He's like, I'm out of here. Screw this place, I'm going home. I just test my stats. I test my frames sometimes. I'm like, oh, well, how much is from rendering? Game feel master race, dude. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, that'll help my frames a bit. I've been recording this whole time. That's gonna be a big video. Oh my god. That's gonna be a big ass video, dude. Tomato soup, magnetized metal, not bad. Huzzah. Sort of a win here. Cat climbing on my desk right now. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. If you eat my food, I'll kill you, though. Come on, come on, come on. That's all you care about is my food. She's so close. She's just behind my monitor right now, just wandering on this desk. Kitty. Oh, here's that cat I say. A kitty. A kitty. She's meowing or she's purring, see? A kitty. You matter too, Maple. I'm not feeding the kitty. I don't know if you can pick up the purring. Bye, kitty. He's out of here. Fuck. My brother. Miller since he's my brother. He's like, fuck Fluffy. Will the game also have cute pets as tameable creatures like your cat? I want to have tameable zombies and mangoes at a minimum. And the animals would be awesome. Who's suffocating? Who are you, Nick? Why do people keep suffocating sometimes randomly? What's that all about? I want to have like an anti-bite collar that you can use to make your people do like Shaun of the Dead, zombies do Shaun of the Dead style labor. Be fun. Okay, I have so much ice now. I can play on Discord that I can't tame little slimes and monsters. Yeah, it'd be fun. What do you think slime should do if you tame them? Just not attack? Maybe? Just spawn Galarium or something? I think you didn't complain, you suggested. There's even more ore over here. I think I'll just take it. I'll just take it. And also, I'm definitely going to sell some magnetized metal. Are you serious? Engineering? Trade good? Material? Okay. I think there's just one sterile floor right there that has to go away. Or sterile wall, rather. I'm pretty sure that food's supposed to rot, but it did not. So I'm gonna nerf this. Buff this. Food never rotted. Vacuum. Maybe it just takes a long time. Too long. The monsters should have little uses if you can afford to tame them. I agree. It's just hard to come up with uses for all of them. Like zombies easy, mango's easy, a robot, you know. Slimes could just improve morale or something. I don't know. Cat, you better stop chewing that cord. I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you. Now she thinks I'm playing with her. I didn't kick her. I tapped her. Tapped him, rather. Now it's a game to this freaking cat, man. Everything's a game to cats. Hey, stop that. Cat. Ugh. I hate kittens. I don't hate them. They're menaces. They'll climb on everything. They'll climb the walls if they could. I mean, they can. I mean, like if there's something that they want, they'll climb a wall. Here comes the cat again up at the desk. The slimes can put up a Galarium. The jellyfish can generate electricity. Zombies can be like a dumber colonist. That's interesting. Yeah, I was thinking zombies are dumber colonists, yeah. And then, jellyfish generating electricity is fun, also. I think in terms of being dumb, we'll have a different UI. I'll make a new zombie entity called like zombie tamed entity or something like that. Copy and paste that. I'll use the same job task system as for colonists, except the tame zombie won't have all these same job tasks. They'll have fewer job tasks. I'm thinking. So they'll have like maybe carry bio waste, transport items, and perhaps power generation would be good ones, I think. Cat, if you try to get my food, it's game over. Game over. No, stop. She literally just get out of here. She doesn't care. They don't care. I was pushing and he's still like, oh, what's this? Let me just keep trying. Get out of here, cat. Oh my gosh. No, you're not eating my food. I'm gonna yell at this cat. I'll get him. Have to stop. You have to stop. I just barked at her. I was like, rrr, rrr. I thought I was unmuted though. He doesn't care. Cats don't care. Oh my god. Also add cats to the game. They knock items off the space station. We already have cats. We have a cat. But not cats. We just have cat. They should knock things off. That would be so funny. What's got a high temp anyway? This room? We have a cat. We don't have cats though. We just have a cat. Somewhere. Somewhere there's proof that there's a cat. Oh my god, now the cat's rubbing up on my dog. Hi, Maple. Maple's like, don't get us in trouble, man. Okay. Okay. I might warp in just 1 second. Storage bin. Storage bin. Get out of this bag, cat. It's just tissues. It's just tissues. Heard you guys made trade ships later. Absolutely. Like like soon-ish. So that you can buy like upgrade modules, cosmetics, unlocks, increase commerce cap, base stuff, and then also like seeds and things like that. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you. These kittens were really young, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. They wouldn't get out of my room. I couldn't catch them. I had to throw a blanket on top of them. They went crazy. I had to hold them down so they wouldn't claw me. They peed under my bed. Also, some tame monsters could give off comfort or good memories to the colonists when they pat them. Yeah, like that'd be a fun use case, and it's just fun. And maybe you could craft it at the workbench, a collar, or perhaps it's a relic that you find, so that you don't get too many. Because if you can craft it, like, what if you tame like 1,000 zombies? Like, it would kill performance, and you would want to, because why wouldn't you want more zombies? What if you have to keep your pets fed? That would be an interesting way to balance it. Right? What if you just have to keep your pets fed? Or else they start to attack. That could be fun, maybe. That could be an interesting way to balance it. So it's like, you can have as many zombies as you want, but you have to feed them something. Well, the animals could just be capped by food. Yeah. Yeah. Because they, presumably require some sort of maintenance. All my inventory was totally full, by the way, of this stuff. This freaking cat. I just have to keep watching to make sure she's not being a menace. Oh, did you hear my dog? I think that the cat has scratched the dog, and the dog's like, back off, bro. You're all right. You're all right. There's already farming when I was well livestock. I agree. We want to do a ranching update. Sorry, pups. Cats are menaces. Yeah. It's sort of funny that, like, cats, like, we're scared of them scratching us, and they'd like to scratch us, but if there was an actual fight, like, cat, you could scratch me up all you want. You're not going to hurt me. You're dead, cat. You can only run. Like, as soon as the primate grabs you, cat, it's game over. You can't escape once you've been grabbed. A feline house cat. A tiger would absolutely kill you, but I'm talking about a house cat. It'll get you pretty good, though. Monkey strong. You start grappling, man. With a cat? They can't grapple. Cats can't. They don't even have thumbs. The cat is coming back for my food. You don't understand. Like, he does like the circuit. He gets up here by jumping on this other chair. I can see this little turd over here. Maybe like a cat cam or something. Oh no, Neil Booker just became enemies with somebody. Aren't you sleeping? Oh. Oh, you're right there. Sort of funny. I saw my best friend. That's nice. That's nice. What should I do? An ore refinery or something? I need to start making money. I will soon, though. Anything left? Anything left? Anything left? I need to get some crystals in the next system. There's one med kit. I don't even care about... There's 2 med kits. I don't even care about them that badly, though. What is this? The whole thing I never explored. God, I'm the worst. What's up here? Water? Crystal? I tried to grow something on 34 degrees, but it still doesn't work. Can you try? I think it's a bug. Try 34, because it probably at exactly 35 it won't work. I'm not like joking about it. It works. Farming works. I mean, it might not work in all cases, but I mean, in general, it works. I'm researching crops now, though. And I'll show you. Fractal, how the painting. You just have to have seeds and water and biomass. And then your farmer has to have enough inventory to store all of that if it's not being piped. I'm doing it now, though. Like I said, I'm researching it. Zoe Stone is fleeing for the life from space zombie. Okay. Martars. Okay, I'll need a crop room then. How about right here? This must be it. Welcome to the new year. These humans all suck. I'd rather be home feeling violent and lonely. Sounds so insincere. But the postcard taped next to your freezer reads, "Wish you were here. How I wish I could disappear." Okay, this will be my crop room in a sec. I hope they build these floors before the wall vent, huh? Or else this guy's gonna die. Where do you set something? I have only a hot, normal, cold. Temperature? Like here. You can build a thermal exchanger as well and place it on an external wall, and you can set it here. And then to cool off the room. And the thermal exchanger will cool it off at some pace. But I mean, also, serious, what you should do, press escape right now and give feedback, and then just say that your crops don't work, and it'll send a copy of your save, and then we can look at it directly. Actually, so you should do that 100%. Then we can see your exact save, and I can see, okay, why isn't it working? And then I'll see, like, okay, maybe I need to add something to the farm that says, hey, here's why it won't do it. Aye. Because it could be a bug, or it could just be that the UI is, it's confusing. It's not clear why it won't be. Like, maybe it's intended behavior, but isn't clear, and still just as big of a problem. Something I can tell the Victor is like, listen, the players they're stupid. They're not retarded, Not you in general as players. Like, yeah, players are dumb, but they're not like retards. Like, they can like figure, I don't mean to use it like in the hard, but, but like they're not like mentally challenged. Like, they can figure stuff out. Mentally silly. It's just not a good word for it, It's like you could be like, they're dumb, they're not mentally challenged, but it just doesn't like, it's just too much. It's like mentally challenged is like too much. Also, it's tough when you grow up and like that's the word that was used, And then you're like, oh, okay, like, well, that's too much. Like, I get it. Absolutely get it. Like calling someone faggy or something. If you say faggy, like it somehow lessens the impact a little bit. Like, oh, he's faggy. Did I hear correctly? Yeah, you heard correctly, Mike Gooby. The 2000s were quite a time. It was wild. It was a wild era. Fractal, how the pain repeats itself. Data? Data? Oh yeah, we use all sorts of stinky words on this stream. Like poo-poo face. And netter butter. And poo-poo plata. What will be in the next update? The story bit's going to be the next... If you mean this patch here, but if you mean like what's not in this patch, like in this patch is like conditional crafting. I'm trying such a brain fart. The alcohol rework is going in. And also... that story bit. And also... I'm such a brain fart right now. I have a whole deblog about it, and I don't even remember. I just can't. I have it written down somewhere. The undead are gathering around the hall. Are they? They are. Oh, man. Oh, man. Did they offload everything, though? Can I, like, just leave? Ugh. And then the Steam sale, the summer sale is coming up very soon. The end of the month or something? I hear my cat whining. She's stuck. I kind of hope my cat is trapped somewhere. Freaking karma, you kitty. Comma. Colonists will find use healing items automatically. Add an extra item called wine, which gives extra happiness if it lies around for 5 days. That would be nice. Would be a good item. Oh, I see. You have to ferment it. I missed that, but you have to ferment it. Yeah, that's fun. I was for some reason in my head I was thinking like, okay, if it's just see, this is a warp bug, dude. Every time I warp, these dudes suffocate and take 1 damage. What's that about? I had problems with farms not being plantable due to auctions last time as well. See, I wonder if that's what it was. Yeah, it ages. I don't know. I said ferment. I mean, ferment might be technically correct. I don't know, but yeah. I'm guessing it's atmosphere issues, though, right? That's just my suspicion, but maybe not. Okay, is there finally a... Nope. There's an anomaly here. Anomalies are not worth it anymore, right? Ugh. See, if they had jetpacks, I wouldn't have to build these walkways every time. I know it's like a broken record, but I mean more of just the sense that, like, beyond the ugliness of the walkways, it's like, it's just like a lot. It's just like, every time, you know, gotta build a walkway again. Gotta connect everything every time you... Multiple personalities is interesting. I'll try it. What are you doing with that space rock? You're selling it? Okay. I feel like I do not need to track biomass anymore. I feel like I do not need to track the other stuff either, right? But I would like to track the medical stuff, like this, and this, and maybe this, and also this. Why is there nothing here, though? What's this? Did it break? Didn't I tell it to set 10? Did it reset, you think? Maybe I never... Oh, you know what? Maybe I just said craft 10. Maybe that's what I had done, you think? Think that's what I did? Although I never got a definitive answer on who's better between Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds. Alien Prism, not bad. Not too shabby. You need to be gray again. What's your deal? Organ damage? Organ? You're gonna have organ damage all over the place now. I need an ore refinery though. Oh jeez. What does an ore refinery cost, I wonder? 2.5k probably? Yeah. Everything's always 2.5k. Oh yeah, the farms. Let me do the farms. Bombs. What crop you're trying to grow? I know I have a bunch of tomato seeds. I saw at least I have 2 tomato seeds. But I'm guessing it's a temperature issue. That's my suspicion. There's a temperature issue. Because the green man's going to come in a second. Green man! And he should do it. Where you at, green man? Going to sleep. Also, he has organ damage and he's drunk. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There is a lot of money in these 2 things. Okay. Once I get the ore refinery, I'm going to be rich, I think. So I should probably just start setting it up now. Maybe here. Or something. How big is ore refinery now? I know it was downsized, but you can't even see how big it is until it's already been built. Is it 2 or is it this many? I want to say it's this many, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Don't know. Do it like that instead. Okay. All right. Now, where are you, friendo? Green. Green for food. Green because it's food. And before they don't grow at all and it's a bug and it's bugged. Can you context order them to plant crops and will it give you a hint? I wonder. Bad atmosphere. Needs oxygen or heat. It says that, but maybe it is bugged, dude. Maybe they are bugged. Unless the oxygen is in fact low in here, but it doesn't look like it's low. It says 22C. I think it's bugged out, dude. This cat is fucking climbing my chair right now. With her claws. His claws. I keep calling the cat a girl. Just literally looking for things to find. Maybe it is bugged, dude. Because obviously it's fine. Look, it's fine. This should be fine. Didn't I fix a bug? That was like crops. And is it in this one? I literally wrote fixed a bug where crops wouldn't die if atmosphere was... Did I break it? Let's find out. Let's find out. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna find exactly what I changed too. Do you see this? No, you can't. Show history. Show history. Fix the bug where crops didn't die in a vacuum. Oh, that should be fine. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. It's totally bugged, bro. It's totally broken. Oh my god, it's so broken. Oh my god, this should just be returned true here. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's broken, man. You know, I don't know if you made that bug report yet, but you can go ahead and pass on that bug report. You don't have to do that anymore. It's fine. This is the testing branch, you people. It's a testing branch. It's fine. But you know what? Crops now die in a vacuum, you know? So funny. That's so funny. See, what I thought originally was that this was just a check, like null temperature. Like, okay, it will just fall back to true, but that's, you know, this is why we have the stream, you know what I mean? Thanks for playing along with earlier access. Ugh, that's so funny. Well, it's fixed now. I'll make a new build after stream. Let's have to push this real fast. Plus programming experience. It's so funny. See, this is the thing, like, this is the way it is. Who asked earlier about a game dev question? Like, what happens when you do something, they don't like it? I don't know. It's like this, you have bugs and stuff. No problem. I started doing martial arts like 6 months ago, 9 months ago, 10 months ago. And I tell you, You get over being embarrassed if you do that, man. Trying to wrestle with like a 12th grader or like literally there's this kid that's in the 9th grade. And at first I'm like, I can't choke this kid out, dude. It's wild. The most complicated thing I write is API calls, and I F up my filters all the damn time. Yeah, it's so easy to be like, oh, well, you know, it was false, now it's true. Like, you have this idea of how it works in your head. You're like, it didn't break anything. And then it did. It did. So there you go. It might have been, it has to be you, Mike Gooby. There's no way it was 2 people. Yeah. And I just have to wait. In my shame. In my shame. Yeah. I don't really view bugs as bugs are programmers' faults, but also it's like bugs are going to happen. That's sort of my mentality. It's like, yeah, bugs will happen. That's why we QA. If bugs didn't happen, you wouldn't need a QA team, but everyone has a QA team, you know. Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Now I wait. I could put on my cowboy hat in shame. I want nachos, but I can't get them because that damn wedding. That damn wedding. Okay. Here we go. We'll see. We'll see. What cup of dev? Also, like, programming is a great. All of you should just do programming. To get a remote programming job, you can work almost anywhere. You get entry-level job every 1 to 3 years. Get a new job at a new company. Work your way up. You're making a lot of money pretty quick. It's just now, you know, times is tough and places aren't hiring the way they used to because of the interest rates, and it's harder to find investors. A lot of startup jobs too. If you go to a website like angel.co, a lot of startup jobs. I mean, it's like all startup jobs. Get in early. Yeah, I'm a grammar. Yeah, that's right. I'm learning to code now, only just sort of figuring out state machines. Yeah. My stream is frozen on my screen. Not your guys' screen, just for me it's frozen. Okay, we're gonna load this. Blank name. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Well, we'll see. For some reason, my account's not performed the contract. I wonder. I mean, it could be broken too. Where? Hang on, let me see if this is fixed now. Oh, look at that! It's working now. For some reason, my colonist does not perform the contract automatically. Like, you can context order them. If you context doesn't work, just out of curiosity. Will there be mini games in this game? Maybe eventually. It's just hard. If you have good ideas, I would love mini games, like Among Us style mini games would be fun. I didn't read the message Shrapner said. Using enums or different classes. I didn't read what you said. I'm curious what you said. What was the original message? You're on the normal branch? They can still... What's happening on my screen right now? My camera is messed up or something. You see this? Oh, that's a fun bug. The background. The background wasn't there. Do you see that? That's wild. That's wild. Let me read your message, McGooby, here real quick. I'm on the normal branch, but the timer is not advancing. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Fucking contracts, man. So they're just like trapped? Can you cancel it? That's so weird. Why is there a cuddler in? Oh, they're not in my base. They're in some other base. Enums. I used to use coroutines and enumerators and was told to avoid them. Yeah, they're bad for performance. But, like, also, like, I would say don't never use them either. You know what I mean? Like, it's still okay to use them sometimes. I try to avoid them as well. And they have a coroutine runner as well. What if Mike's, like, the game's paused? Oh, waiting for resources? Okay. So they're just waiting to off them. Was there a bug? No, it was different. Different. Okay. It's a zombie in that toilet. How do I see what resource I need? There's no UI for it right now. You could go. This is not a good solution, but you can't. This is what you have to do. Is you go to contract and be like, "What did you want again?" It's not. There should be a thing in here. It doesn't tell you though. Yeah. So you just have to go to the contract and be like, "What?" What they want? Encrypted data chips? Okay. Encrypted data chips? That's so funny. A colonist made a mistake and the crafting failed. Huh. Oh yeah, I'll be able to afford this in a second. That's actually pretty exciting. Do it, Nick. Do it. Are you drunk, Nick? You drunk people, man. Oh, there's stuff down here too. You know, think about jetpacks though. Is what's going to stop your colonists from like just getting into a lot of trouble? That's all right though. Getting into trouble. Getting into trouble. I want to see the AI overload interact with the colonists more. Did you see my suggestion on the server? I said the colonists could ask the AI core questions and your answer and give them buffs or debuffs. I love that so much, Roxagon. I fucking love that so much. It reminds me of SimCity or something like that. And it'd be a prompt. It'd be a message that pops up. It's like, hello, Starmancer. What's the meaning of life? And you get 2 answers, right? One's 42. The other one is 78 or something. It's randomly right. I think that's a really good idea, actually. Hang on real quick. Integer. I have to write it down now. Figure this out. Integer, integer, integer. Honest and ask. And then you have to actually go up to them. They can just be a random pop-up. You know what I mean? They don't have to actually physically walk up to it, you know? Colonists can ask the Starmancer questions. Or maybe they do go up to it. Pop-up message. Sims 2 job event style. Station-wide buff or penalty. That's a fun idea. I had a speedy comments with Coffee Bean set to scavenge last night, and I was clearing station so quickly. That's fun, and I also love it when you have a bunch of Tyson gloves too. You start stomping. I'm just trying to read this Mike Gooby thing. What I found, and it was told us better to use classes. I also use enums. When you say enums, you mean like an enum, you literally mean like enum? You mean like enum? Like enumerator? What do you mean? Or do you mean something else? Just curious. Yeah, I like the idea of interacting more with the colonists a bit. More personalized could be a thing. Yeah, I would love that too. Because it's a sim, and they're supposed to feel real, you know? We spent a lot of time on the back end of the wilderness just to be able to add this type of thing. Now we want to add a lot more content. Yeah, okay, you mean enumerator. Like an enumerator, right? Yeah. Which is just interface. An enumerator, yeah. The thing is, like one-off coroutines, they can be fine as well. Like if you're like, okay, I just need something to happen 2 seconds from now. Another hard thing with using coroutines in Unity is that if you have to save, you have to somehow resume. When you load, you have to like reload the coroutine, you know, you have to, like restart it at the appropriate time. Yeah, our goal now is pretty much just to add more stuff to make the game just feel more real. It's tough because you need like a basic gameplay loop. That's the tough thing. Is like, so we struggled with that for a while. It's like finding a basic gameplay loop, and even with all the bugs and stuff, it was like, yeah, but even if we fix the bugs, like the gameplay loop isn't that great. That was sort of where we were for a while. But now I think the gameplay loops... Oh, that was actually pretty good colonist. I should have picked him. Orbital Curiosity and Speedy. Yes, please. Yes, please. Literally, I'll never get to do a contract in my whole life. So I've accepted it, though. I've accepted it. You know, I don't even need contracts. Or refinery. Okay. I would love zombies. That would be so fun to do item transportation. And they can be dumb. They can be very dumb, so their AI won't be very performant. I would hope so. I would 100% I deliberately remember doing this on the org. Did I not commit it? Or maybe it's broken and doesn't do anything. I go to order. Here. What? 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 I remember doing this. No. Why does that happen? That's alright. That's fine. Okay, and then maximize. Boom. I want religion. I've always wanted religion in the game so badly. And I really want there to be some sort of, like, God type things, you know? What are you, something else, too? Because you're new. That's why you're white. Okay. Gods, demons. I would love to have space demons so bad. Oh my gosh. That would be so fun. Where the hell's work been? No more space pilot. Okay. Economist could ask, do you think I would be a good programmer? And you could say yes, and then you earn more programming experience for it. That's fun. Like, it's a fun little thing, you know? Right, like, that's fun. Yeah. What about computer viruses for the ad? We thought about that, too. That'd be really awesome. Like, maybe a pirate. We thought about doing ransomware attacks on yourself. That'd be fun, you know? Little scammer situation. That'd be really, really fun. They're like, pay us $1,000 or else. And if you refuse, maybe they attack or something. Yeah, I would love computer viruses. Okay, where am I in this game? What even is this game? What are video games? Okay, stop selling your ore. I'm out of ore. Isn't that funny? I mean, I'm about to have, like, unlimited ore, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, ransomware would be awesome. And also because, like, you care about money as a player. That's fun. Alright. Alright. We once had wrenches. We need wrenches again to increase experience. I like this poster. It's a fun one. I want to put somewhere that I can see it, like right there. Hey, long time no see. What's up, Royal Rift? In Despotism 4K, you play as an AI Overlord 2, and there's an event where you get a virus, and it prevents you from seeing your stats. You just have to guess how much food energy you have. That's fun, actually. Because it's not too challenging. It's not too, like, cause it's not too prohibitive. It's not, you know. It's just something. Because I was thinking, like, what if they drain all your power, like your batteries or something? Random events in general would be really fun. Random events in general would be fun. So like a solar flare that wipes out all your batteries. And during the duration you have no power would be fun if your dudes go outside. These crops are not rotting, I don't think. Okay. My money's pretty okay now. Give me that ore, baby. Oh yeah, give me that ore, baby. I'm waiting for your laptop to play the game at full capacity. That's so funny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, sometimes the performance is our fault, and sometimes it's just like Unity doesn't have the best performance. Unity's okay. It's a great engine, like, for making stuff, but it's great for prototyping, also. And also, we can't really optimize stuff because a lot of our stuff is placed at runtime. That's harder. Yeah, just like RimWorld events, yeah. Do you think that your foundational code game engine is capable of lots of crazy other gameplay loops? It seems like a really unrestricted environment to create it. Oh yeah, it's pretty unrestricted. I could do anything. It's pretty wild. Yeah, it all uses like an agent event system, so it just uses events and things communicate between each other. And the way all of our stuff works, for example, like you look at the zombie, for example, they have all these components on them. You can't see it that well. Just trust me for it. You know, like they have something for, I don't know, whatever, attacking doors, apparently. The door smasher component. I don't know. And there's all the stuff that gets built into an XML file. And then on the back end, it's sort of abstract as well. Pretty okay. We could do like anything. Anything. Well, pretty much anything. The only thing it's not the only thing it wasn't designed for is things like multiplayer. There's like things like that, like issues like that. Sometimes it's not the best if I want to change something after a player's already used it a bunch. Like like changing a default value for something. Like if like so for example, if you place an ore refinery and then later I'm like, man, I wish your ore refinery had 6 inventory slots. Sometimes the current ones it won't be retroactive, it won't retroactively apply, it only apply to new ones. That's sort of an issue with the system. Specifically, that wouldn't be a problem. It's actually with serializing lists, to be honest with you, because there were some instances in which we have things serialized. I'll show you. I'll just show you. I'll just show you right here. Like here's a very old component, the item container component, and I'll zoom in so you can see. So here's a library entry that marks it as being visible in XML, right? And then also here's this. It's a proto member. Use protobuf.net to save. And sometimes things can have both. Here, terrible system if you do this, because then it gets serialized. It'll load the default value, but then it loads this, the serialized value from the file. And so, you know, like there's things like that. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Ripley's Believe It or Not. Alright. No. What the hell is shift control, man? Leonardo. Okay. Why did not put extra inventory space? Okay, wait, hang on, what? Oh, that's a fun idea. You're saying that as an upgrade idea? Hang on, let me get rid of this fucking tooltip. Okay. You're talking about an upgrade that increases upgrade modules, increases capacity? Huh. That could be fun. I mean, why not, right? And you could be another slot. I was thinking of the machines that would be... I was thinking of like things like shelves and storage bins first. Like, that's why... Or like batteries. You could like maybe double the inventory space of a battery or something even. Increase the capacity. Treadmill should have one as well, so you can increase the amount of power it generates. Also the generation. There's a lot of upgrades. A lot of machines could have it. Because sometimes it annoys me as well, right? And it'd be nice if you could just use upgrade modules. How are you suffocating? Why are people suffocating? I don't understand. Are they running out of oxygen? Is that the problem? Did I write down that bug, by the way, that colonists suffocate after warping? I need to write it down. Oh, bug. Colonists suffocate after warping? They were sleeping with helmets on. Maybe they didn't have helmets on, though, at all. I wonder if it's related to the bug where the colonists would walk out into the middle of space after warping. I wonder if it's related to that bug. Question. Has he made metal yet? Also, didn't I stop selling ore? I did. I did. Where are you, buddy? What are you doing? Why don't you workbench a little bit, huh? Why don't you make something? Why don't you make metal for me, huh? Oh, did I never tell him to do it? Didn't I say crate forever? Am I crazy? Is it a bug that it loses its value, its serialized value? Am I going crazy right now? Yes, absolutely. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. This is absolutely a bug. This is some sort of bug. Okay. But it's up here. The last game programming I did was a recreation of Night Driver on a Tar Fortnite. That's kind of awesome, though. This. It's fucking because of this, you son of a bitch. This used to be an enum, by the way. And I made it into a different thing using strings, and so I think that's what's happening here. That's on me, man. It should be fine now. I'm going to resave this. Oh, it absolutely was erasing it. It was using the same instance of it. That's what it was. Ugh. So see here? We have, these are basically enumerators. This item production order type, if you click it, in here, you can't see it, the source is somewhere else, but it looks like this, and then it'll have a string value of like craft X amount, okay? And over here, I said current order type equals what? I said it equals something like this, because originally it was an enumerator. I didn't know what a null value would be, so let's do this. But now it's going to be the same instance. It's overwriting the same instance of it, see? Sometimes, at least. Maybe it didn't fix it at all, though. Wouldn't that be funny? That'd be reassigning it, though. That should be fine. But maybe I'm changing the value somewhere. Maybe I didn't fix that at all then. Oh, it's public, isn't it? I see. And now I wait. And now I wait again. Just waiting. Just waiting. We'll put on a rendezvous. Put a small speed bonus to colonists. When colonists walking a certain tile-like walkway. Yeah, that'd be fun. For more stuff, like more type of floors. Maybe, what if colonists walk faster in rooms that have light in them? That would be a good buff too, right? Mm-hmm. In rooms with high comfort. And what about increase EXP? Increase all EXP gained. Load, load, load. New. Because it's so annoying in late game because there's so much things to do. Yeah. Yeah. Because your colonists just take forever to walk around, you know? Just to get stuff done, yeah. What if your colonists could play card games or board games against each other? They're stats so the winner gets a mood boost. That'd be fun, and also perhaps it influences their relationship as well. That'd be really fun. Are you planning on the colonists having more in-depth relations like RimWorld social mechanics? Yeah. Yeah, like this is like it just takes time. That's why like this is like the current relationship thing. It's not very great, right? It's just sort of, yeah. If you guys have ideas, I'm all ears. Oh, it lost that value. Oh, I see. 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 Let's maintain 10 though, buddy. A marriage event would be fun. I would love some sort of combat duel, like some sort of like besmirch my honor event where they're like, hey, we're going to duke it out. That would be fun as well. Solution, what if in the late game you could build teleporters? I would love that. I'd say no more. Or warp pipe is on a constant immediately from one place to another. Say no more. I'm thinking that an alternative to teleporting colonists is the ability to teleport items as well. So if you can just place items somewhere and then your dudes will just kind of be able to access them from anywhere else, that would, I think, be huge as well. Soap opera in space? Yeah, exactly. A space soap opera would be amazing. Also, I want Darth Vader so badly.
Luke, I am your father.
I don't know why I said it like that. Metal. I gotta get off soon. I need to eat something. Wait, no, I don't. I gotta eat dinner with my bro. Oh, I'll eat lunch or something. See? You're suffocating again. Why were you suffocating? Is there no oxygen in this one corner? Oh. Oh. That would explain it. There is no oxygen in this one corner. That would do it. That would definitely do it. So. Okay, well, that one's not a bug, but I'm pretty sure the warping one is a bug. do, 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 do. Daddy wants a contract. Daddy wants a contract. Daddy wants a contract. Daddy wants a contract. He's got to go pee. Okay. A music. Hang on. He's crippled. We had to change it from crippled to limp. We also had to change Tourette's into potty mouth. Not ours, but we're sort of forced to. A music box where Economist can host rap battles would be epic, especially as someone who grew up loving Eminem and loving the crap out of 8 Mile. I was in the 4th grade, maybe 5th grade, and I remember I was walking in the hallway, and these teachers are like, "Oh my god, sex!" Because they're all concerned because the kids are watching it, and it's like, wait, I know what sex are. I have a dog, you know. He humps me all the time. I know what sex are. I know what sex are. Sexar sounds like a Buzz Lightyear's like friend or something. It's me, Sexar. Do. Putting boxing in the game, I would love that so much. And make the colonists hurt for exchange of morale boost, that'd be amazing. Right, all colonists in a proximity queue, the morale boost. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really fun. Yeah, go to sleep, punk. You are incompetent, but that's okay. You left a program? Okay. There's already target dummies, but boxing could be interesting. Yeah. Well, because the thing about the target dummy is that's just like a punching bag. But if they're fighting each other, that's a whole new thing, you know? We're brainstorming little competitions. Yeah, because it's fun, you know? It is fun. Like, it's just fun little things. And it's important, I think, that the colonists sort of prompt them on your own. Like, it's not a thing. The player doesn't tell them to do it. They just do it on their own, you know? Oh, yeah. I love me a good brainstorm. I need to get something. The medical desk. And I need to make organ healing serum. This big. And this big. Boom. This is ugly, though. I don't like ugly. That's what I said to your mom. Auto save. Boom. Okay. High temp where? How? How? Where? From where is this high temperature coming from? I mean, whatever. Let's cool it off. But where is this even coming from? There's no clear source. What's the ideal temperature for crops? There isn't. I mean, there is not an ideal temperature. And also now, as long as it's not freezing, they'll survive. Assuming that it works correctly, of course. But seriously, though, why is there... Is it from this thing? Is this thing leaking temperature all over the place or something? Because maybe it is. I should put this... I'm going to put this thermal exchanger right here, actually, because the source of the heat's right here. So... Okay. Hey, how do you guys feel if I increase dramatically the amount of experience colonists earn if they're in a room with high comfort? That could be fun, because then it's a real incentive to do it. So see, at high values, you get +2 morale, +2 speed, +25 competence. So you already do, but it's like not even worth it, right? Competence actually pretty good, though. If they're drunk, they'll still craft okay. That's not a bad system. Sometimes I do things that make sense. Why didn't you put augmented reality like SAO in the game that put colonists in deep sleep for huge morale boosts? We've thought about... Yeah, we have it written down like literally somewhere of like VR headsets or something. And they could like play games. Or perhaps do training. Okay. Oh, I'm out of power. 5K? I mean, I'll get that pretty soon. It won't take too long. This thing. I am going to put external floor here. And also, I'm going to put a storage bin right here. And in that storage bin, I'm going to store ore. So that my guy doesn't have to walk so far. My man doesn't have to walk so far. Is there 2 things right here? Because if so, that'll get real not good. Give me money. Money, money. I like money. Nice. Okay. Okay. Or make comments play that game to play. Yeah, like just like the arcade would be fun. They can play like the arcade. Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of training items and furniture that just raises stats could be in there. I would like that as well. I would like to add something that you can send your colonists through to research. Maybe at the research station could be fine. Or to raise skills, rather. Oh, there's no door. Y'all want a door or what? You guys want a door on this thing? Weirdos. Weirdos. We'll do Zen-Tech, maybe. Zen-Tech's kind of fun. Zen-Tech white. Okay, I need 5K. And I'm gonna get it. Eventually. Throwaway question here, but is there any idea of using black holes for any purpose in the game? Feels like it's not a space game without them. Oh man, that's a good question. We have anomalies, but it's like, what do you think black holes should do? They could be in the galaxy map. What should they do? They could be very interesting stations near a black hole, and then the sun would be a black hole. That could be fun. You go Starmancer with a black hole or something. Extra radiation. No, I mean, it's play game in the game type minigame. Hang on. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, I see exactly what you mean, Roll Rift. Okay. You're saying the colonist puts on a headset and then the player plays the game. I think that's what you meant. Yes, but yes. Yeah, that could be really fun. And if you win the game, they get a boost. Maybe if you lose, they don't or something. That would be fun. And maybe not that hard. It depends on the game. The funny thing about making mini games in a game is like you have to make like little games. Yeah, I feel like you could add time limit to whatever system you're in. Yeah, you could do a time limit. Maybe it affects mission durations. Maybe there's something more fun there. Maybe it just looks cool. Maybe a lot of shamblers or something. The whole station's heating up now. This stupid thing. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna shut this down. Nothing can shut itself down. And instead, you're just gonna get your own oxygen emitter, bro. Okay. This room will cool off eventually. What if oh my god, that's such a fun idea. What if the colonists challenge the Starmancer to competitive games and then you play a minigame against them just like Pong or something? That would be really fun, actually. I don't know what happens if you lose or if win, but it's a really fun idea. The temperature overlay is active, even though the button's not there. Canceling. He's gonna get 1 ore out of that. Canceling. Okay. We're about to blow this popsicle stand. Or. Metal. I need medkits. I need to get a medical desk, rather. I'm hoping that there's going to be a bunch of crystals in my next system. I might even just go to the slime system. One pot. He has 1 gold pot. Let's do a crypto miner, bro. Cost 10k though. What should I research? A Jenny? Not a bad idea. TV? Don't really need it. I'll do a Jenny. Do you have any plans to put the calendar in game for schedule events like Zombie Wave, where a certain period of time zombie spawn increases? A calendar that you press on for random events to show you? Yeah, we'd like to do something where instead of the random events just happening, that you're somehow, maybe not all of them, but at least some of them, that you're somehow like, hey, there's going to be, you know, a pirate invasion incoming or something in X amount of days. Right, so you can prepare. Yeah, exactly, so that you can prepare for it. Otherwise, because when you just get hit with it, or you could just run away too if you wanted to, you know? Because if you just get hit with it randomly, it's like, that's not fun. You're just going to die, you know? Nobody wants to just die. Okay, I think it's just this guy. I'm just going to pick him up. Goodbye, Electro Jelly. Goodbye. We'll miss you and stuff. Colonists will find and use healing items automatically. Make sure you have medkits or food stocked on your station. Yeah, a meteor strike in 5 days. Perfect. Or a solar... Or we've noticed abnormal sun activity or something like that, right? Solar activity, you know? Solar flare incoming in T-minus 48 hours. Yeah. And it could be good stuff too, like a trade ship. It goes like a trade ship will arrive in 5 days. She's like, oh, I guess I have to stay for 5 more days in the system. That like so it doesn't always have to be bad stuff. It could be good stuff too. Okay, we're looking for suffocation. If we see any suffocation immediately, that's bad, and that's because that's the bug that keeps happening. Boom. See? That is it right there. Zoe Stone. Eat up all my food, dude. Oh my god, I still can't stop spawning here, man. I'll never be able to do this in a million billion years. Yeah, add events and such. That'll help shake things up, but you don't have storytellers like Rimble does, so it doesn't have to be procedural. No, it doesn't have to be procedural. It could just be completely random. I mean, the reason Rimworld has its storytellers, probably, is because if you don't, you run a very high chance of just sort of suffocating a new player with events that are very difficult for them to do. Or challenging or something. Walkway. Walkway. I can't wait for jetpacks. Maybe entering system just have these warnings that happen every X days. Yeah, that could be it too. I like Rimworld Storyteller, though. It's a really fun idea. It's a fun system, too. Dude, crafting X amount is so fun. Oh my gosh, are you serious? It's so nice. Nick, where are you, buddy? Is this you, Nicky?
Nicholas.
Can you craft this for me, buddy? Oh my god, supply station doesn't have a context option on it. That's sad. That's the saddest thing ever. And I don't have any biomass either. Available for twos. This is waiting for engineer, which is also a lie. Jeez, we need to just uninstall this game. Or make a random event because scheduled research like telescopes. What'd you just say? No, like, what do you mean by that? Because it sounds interesting. Or make a random event becomes schedulable with a research like a telescope station. Ah, okay. So if you get like a telescope, we have a radar dish model. Maybe we could do the radar dish model. Use the radar dish. So like in order to detect them, you have to. I think you're saying you have to build something first, right, to detect it. That's fun. I think that's what you mean. And if so, that's a good idea. Radar dish used to detect random events early. Question mark. I think that's what you mean. Something like that, right? So if you place the right, if you have the right machine, you see it. Yeah. Like a weather balloon. Yes. I got Tyson gloves. An alien vessel attack. Yes, that'd be so fun. Or even just an alien vessel is approaching. I love Stellaris, by the way. But Stellaris requires you to research anomalies and identify them, so it could be more utility for the research station. I love Stellaris. It's so fun. It's fun because I like smooth, like ADD or something. So I'm like, Stellaris is really fun because it just keeps you busy. It's just like the campaigns are so long, you know? It's great. It's amazing. It's just, it's so long. I bought like all the DLC. You know, it's so fun. It's so fun. I love Civ too. I love Civ also. And oh my god, Rome Total War, the first one. Oh, that's like the perfect mix of arcade and strategy, in my opinion. You don't get better than Rome Total War 1. I haven't played a lot of the new ones though, either, to be fair. Time isn't a concept like stars. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I love strategy games. My favorite games have always, like, my whole life has been like the Hitman games, Splinter Cell. So I like stealth, you know, the puzzle aspect of it, and then also strategy games like Rome Total War, Spore, you know, also is kind of in that straight up sort of category. Yes, crystals. Mega, you can't say I need this while holding down a female employee. Like he was mining. He's like, wait a second, is that a slinker? I fucking hate slinkers, dude. I need a food storage room. And we're gonna put it just somewhere stupid. I want room for my crops to grow, though. Where should I put it? I actually have a bunch of space over here. I can put it over there, though. Then my farmer has to walk so far. I'll have to walk so far. That guy's a space rock addict. You can't trust anything an addict tells you. Okay. I don't know why. For some reason, this resonates with me. I just want to do this. I don't know why. I want to have 2 entrances. Oxygen. This is going to be my food storage room in a second. Let's cool off first. Toggle all. We're going to store raw food. And maybe some meat. Let's just put cooked food in here too. The Monty Special. Seeds, so they're close. Okay. I don't want to spend too much money on shelves, but I'll spend some money on shelves. Okay. I'm trying to build a medical desk. I need organ healing serum. Still. Take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm getting off pretty soon. I'm having a fun time though, so I'm just kind of playing, you know. Is he bleeding? Why is that red? Is it a bug or something? Nope. Nope. And inside, I don't know. I do like Zentex. Zentex fun actually. Oh, I need that thermal exchanger, but I kind of want to. Oh man, like, oh, it's only 500. That's not so bad. Okay. Low temperature, hide that. Don't need it. Good care. Yeah, there used to be like a next stage. Like I feel like what we have right now is like stage 1. You know, there used to be like a stage 2, like Terraria's hard mode or something. You need to be a stage 2. Like, what do you like? You know, you should build like a society somehow or something. You know what I mean? Not the society's too big, but you should build something. You know, it's got its own culture or something. This thing need like 2 thermal exchangers or something in it just to stay cold. What if I just make it cold instead? Where you put lockpick, where a certain crate has a lock that you can only unlock it with hacking device to increase programming usefulness. I was thinking, well, doors instead. Doors that are locked. So we have those already in some dungeons, in like these mini dungeons, where you have to destroy a thing. And I was thinking we could do that with doors. I would love to do it with the vault in the casino ship, Lucky Colonel. And also, I would love it if you have to use that to maybe reprogram bots. We talked about having bots that, you could, like Mango, you could somehow make him do something useful. So maybe there you could reprogram him. But you have to have, like, level 20 programming or something. I think it's a really good idea also. Low oxygen, high temp, it'll fix eventually. I'm just watching all my stuff. Like, what's going on over here? What's going on over there? I really wish I had an upgrade module. I just need one, you know? Okay. Alright, this stuff's getting cleared out eventually. It's crazy that it's taking me this long to clear it out. Let me sell the excess galarium. I'll keep 20. That's fine. Do-do-do. Do-da-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. What are you making, buddy? What? What? Are you level 10 yet? No. I'm saying hacking device because you didn't want to destroy the crate with C4. Ooh, right. I forget you can just blow up a wall with C4. For some reason, I always forget that. You just blow that boy up. You know, I might just sell my O2 canister. I'm not even using it. And I'm going to keep the Tyson gloves. Actually pretty good. I might need them for the mango station. What are my guys busy doing right now? Because they're not working. I'm not exploring. What are they doing instead? Something. A lot of something's going on. What a waste of metal that was. I almost have enough. I need 5k. It's so close. Ooh, fancy cosmetics. We can be fancy, boys. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Look at us, so fancy. We're now a fancy station, see? Look how fancy. I've got no core unlocks either yet somehow, which is sort of wild also. Yeah, fight that slinker, dude. There's a tomato in here. That's so funny. What are you fighting? Let's take this. And, not the tomato, though. Hello, Maple. Hello, Moto. Is this a dungeon? Or is this something else? I love this one, too. It's fun. I'm gonna put it, right there. There's a solid period of time where you're making ends meet and just slowly building up. But once you get crypto miners and dream extractors, I find I have an abundance of crystals and I want to spend it. That's why I want the trade ship so bad. Because it'd be a great money sink. It's not the best money sink, but it'll be a good short-term, in terms of what we can implement. It's a good short-term solution because you can buy colonist caps, colonist caps. You can buy upgrade modules, DNA frags, data chips, for cosmetics unlocks rather. So you can buy these cores. I think that would be amazing. And seeds as well. Or you can make indestructible wall to the vault. Yeah, we could just do indestructible, so you have to hack it, right? Like, yeah. But I like having multiple solutions, if I'm being honest with you. Although I like the idea that, like, maybe if you blow it up, that, like, the anti-security measures kick in or something, you know? And they're like monster spawn or something, you know? Or it just destroys it. Maybe it'll just destroy the thing. One thing I want to complain about is the sound effects are too quiet, even on top settings. I want to hear my colonists do clinking and clanking. The sound effects, you know, have the least amount of love in this game, if anything. Because neither one of us make sound effects. I think good sound effects would be really fun. Would be really, really nice. But yeah, I self-admit, like, the sound effects are probably... I hate so much that I need refined galarium for this. It didn't tell me. It didn't tell me that I need to refine galarium. It's not... It should be fucking... The med desk should require the chemistry table as a prereq, right? That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. I'm gonna write down them. Okay. Med desk should require chem table as prereq. Also, decrease the buy cost of chem table to 2.5K. As prereq. Prereq. If I'm not wrong, Lucky Kernel C4 is quite abundant. I'm not sure. It might have the highest spawn rate there, though. It's just been a while since I've had a deep dive on it, you know? This is so pretty. Victor is so good at art, right? It's so pretty right here. They see me rolling and hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty.
Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me.
I want to play a dungeon crawler that looks like this. Oh, you got... Oh, there's another... Oh my god, another pick, actually. You're my pick man, aren't you? No, you are. Where you at, buddy? There's another pickaxe you can use. This guy is a user of the space rock. Moonshine and fuel. Control chip and fuel. C4. And after. More stuff as well. Slinker bacon, apparently. I love a good dungeon crawler. I've been playing Diablo 4 a little bit. I don't know if I'd call that a dungeon crawler necessarily, but like an action RPG. But it's got dungeons. I like dungeon loops. I have $2. I have too many right now. So. Why don't you just make C4 didn't spawn Lucky Kernel so that you need to search for C4 or make it in order to get Lucky Kernel? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But I would prefer if like programming or something, because like if you have to blow a hole open every time, it won't be very fun because there's no way to automatically do it right now. But then it'd be like every time I go Lucky Kernel, you gotta be like, oh, let me blow it up first, you know? Oh, the vault. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, the vault. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. I thought you meant the whole Lucky Kernel. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And then the vault just needs to have fun stuff, or maybe even it doesn't even matter if it's that fun. Just some stuff in it. Okay, a bunk bed station. Anybody want to generate power? Anybody? 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 Nobody? How come no one's sleeping in my base? Like, why does my base suck? Everyone's like, I like these bunk beds. There's no atmosphere there, guys. Eating some bacon. That's what I like to see. Good old bacon. Maybe I'll just sell my Tyson gloves or something, you know? I don't know. Is there space Wi-Fi in this game? No, it's all Ethernet. What does alcohol sell for? Anything? 125. I'm just gonna sell my moonshine. I'm gonna start selling. I'm gonna become a moonshine salesman. That's what I think I'm gonna do. What's the moonshine recipe again? Galarium? Okay. How am I this low on biomass right now? What's going on? Is it my crop? What's using up all my... Is it because I keep running out of power? There's enough poopy. It says ready. It says ready, but it's not... It was that bug. It was that bug. I see. Come here, you need something. There's a pickaxe somewhere that you need. But where is it? But where indeed? Where'd that pickaxe go? It was right around... It was... Oh, there it is. I see it. It's on the floor. Come here. Take this. Boom. Bow now. Bow. I like this song. I don't know if you can hear it that great, though. I gotta get off. I really want this chem table. It sucks. Like, I finally get my stations where I want them to be, you know, and then I have to get off. You know, it's like I finally feel like, okay, I'm ready. I can play now. The vault has an abundant amount of relics, but to get access to the vault, there is a vault bot where it will not leave the vault door, but has a range check. Also, you can only see for the vault door. That's a really fun idea. And it would just leash. So you're saying he just leashes the door. Maybe he's kind of tough or something like that. That's fun. That's really fun. You could also, by the way, you could just put the monster inside the vault, right? Because then as soon as you open it, he'll attack you. Like maybe, and like then it's like leash or not leash. But I like the idea of him being outside and you can bait. You could bait him with somebody else. That could be fun maybe. But he could just reset. And lose aggro, I mean, if he goes too far. Scavenge, scavenge, scavenge. No power? Okay. I have 1.9k. In fancy painting. I'm gonna run out of power. I'm about to run out of power, aren't I? Alright, sorry, mister. What? Who's on their way? Who? I hate that so much. Oh my god, he's so far away. He's so far. Come here. Come here. Auto save. Freaking auto saves. What's your level, buddy? 9? He's almost level 10, though. He's so close. Did I really use up all my ore in the system? That's wild. That's wild. Who are you, and why are you suffocating? I mean, if the monster vault, you can just use steal and run, just avoid the monster. Yeah, right, if he doesn't leash. Yeah. But I still feel like unless his range is low, well, he'll still hit your colonist, though, you know? You know? But, like, he doesn't need to be leashed, necessarily. If he's in the vault, that is. But if he's outside the vault, he does. I think he should be outside the vault, though. It seems to make more sense that he's guarding it. Also, turrets would be fun in dungeons. In dungeons. I'm never going to become rich. It's just not going to happen for me. It's just not in the cards. Against humanity, for me. These guys don't even have any work to do. You know? I mean, there's Galarium, I guess. Let's just find some work to do. Just go get some Galarium, I guess, guys. Just give you something to do. But there's like a bunch of crystals right there. There's not gonna be that, right? There's not a chance in hell there's crystals here, man. Crystals could be pretty good right now. I'm gonna get this moonshine and sell it also. This here is going to be the chemistry room in just a little bit. I don't have chem yet, but I will soon. And we'll need some pipes, probably, because it uses Galarium and whatnot. And some power, because it uses power and whatnot. Why not a function like turret or attack monsters in a certain range? Why does it function like a turret, though? I'm asking. Low power. They're all sleeping in the great bunk beds. The great bunk beds. I could just... about the vault bot, right? I was wondering. I don't know what I'm wondering now. I'm trying to think of how to make money in my game right now. Like, I'd get a crypto miner, but I need that 10k first. If I could just get a contract, I'd be made in the shade. Because the contracts give you so many crystals. I could just warp around until I find a contract and just do a contract really fast and become rich beyond my wildest dreams. Ugh. I need the Jenny, man. I need it so bad. I need this while holding down a female employee. If I maintain 21, I think they'll just keep making some and selling it, right? Let's try that, though. God, I have no biomass. Oh, man. If I had an upgrade module, I could just double my capacity. Maybe I'll build another waste recycler. I have so much poopy. Looks like I need a Jenny, though. 5K, man. Once I get a Jenny, I won't have any power problems anymore. I just want an end boss. Me too. Where you can dump all collected C4 and probably use high-level concentration. Me too. I was thinking the warp keep systems were really fun. So the idea for that is something will appear on the star map, like a trade ship. You can create a contract to it, right? And then if you succeed, you unlock a system, go open the galaxy map, and it spawns a dungeon. You order a system, has a dungeon, and there's like a boss there. That'd be really fun. And you can warp there as much as you want. So to keep running the boss over and over again. I think that'd be really fun, a repeatable boss. And then a dungeon may or may not be static. And I think that'd be really fun as well. I'm so close to the Jenny. I'm so close. I see like a couple more things. Launch. Okay, it's not that one then. Okay. I'll put Galarium here. No, just kidding. This has 700. That's no money. Ugh, that's no money. I'm so close. I'm so close. I mean, I could warp. I said I wouldn't. Okay. I could just warp and get crystals, you know? Or warp and do a contract. If I get a contract out of this, forget about it. Cleaning solution, I might just sell that as well, just because I need the money. Cleaning solution? Cleaning solution? Cleaning solution? Cleaning solution? Cleaning solution? Where is cleaning solution? Right here. 2 hundo. That's all I need. I literally just need a little bit more money. Not even that much more. You good. I have to get off. Just haven't yet. Alright. Going to sleep.
Boring.
Oh, I need something else. 30 seconds until it returns. I wish that there was one more layer here. Okay, 5K, there it is. Unless I build one external floor and then I can no longer afford it. It's so dark, I can't see anything. Could it go right there, maybe? That's a spot. That's a spot I could go. Here. Just kidding. I can't afford it now. It's not a good game if you can't stop playing, LOL. I think so too, and I play this game a lot. I'm biased. Because, like, the thing is, like, I'm not... Like, I have to play, you know what I mean? It's not like other people, when you guys play it, like, there's other games you could play instead. Whereas I have to play it. So I'm sort of forcing myself, while I'm here, might as well have fun, you know? But I think, like, I want to just get this fucking thing, man. I just want to get this Jenny, dude. I want the chem table. Real quick. Just one more thing, you know? I just want to do one more thing. And then I'll get off. And I really like how my station turned out, too. I think it looks really cool, actually. Like, I've never made this layout before, and I think it's fun. Ugh. I think randomized starting stations would be really fun, too. Because you can explore. There'll be secrets on your base. That'd be fun. There could be monsters, stuff trapped behind rooms. It'd be really cool. It'd be much more roguelike. I would like it if every playthrough feels different. Oh, there are crystals here. I don't know what sound just came out of my mouth. I was like, oh! Oh, there are crystals here. I wish I could just buy refined galarium. Come on. 6 hours. Mine those crystals. Mine those crystals. Yes. Yes. Yes, there were crystals there the whole time. Okay, this won't even work as a Jenny spot, so... but this will, I think. You know what, Jenny?
Jenny?
Why don't you just go right here instead? Like right over here or something. Right there. Right there. And right... Cha. There. A Jenny. I'll just wall it off for fun. I think I'll be able to build it. Can you make it that if the toilet is nearby while colonists want to puke, it puke in the toilet while the colonist tells remember you're puking, but you don't need to clean it? That's a fucking good idea, dude. Yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, it's a custom state too. Colonists should puke in toilets, man. But if no toilet, but if no toilet is found, they should puke on the ground. Yeah, that's a fun idea. They should use an object toilet. Use type. Make a new use type vomit or something. I was hoping that I had the electric injection. Oh, this is the right one. Yes.
Insufficient crystals. Insufficient crystals. Consider doing something else to get crystals.
Does. Okay, now everything should be good. Now I should have a nice system. I got power. This crystal I forgot to mine, apparently. Alright, perfect. I did it. I just wish I had the chem table, man. I want the organ. If I could just get... Okay, blank name, overriding. Because it's kind of annoying when it puke beside the toilet, but not bad in the toilet. Right. And also they'll puke a lot, too. There's a lot of puke, yeah. Yeah. And it would just be fun if they puke. It would just be fun, you know? Like, yeah, this guy has a color infection. Nobody ever got sick in my whole playthrough, by the way. My entire playthrough, no one ever got sick. Isn't that interesting? It just happens that way sometimes. Anyway, the way I view it is whenever there's problems, like puking or something, there should be a way that you can solve it. Like, how do I solve the puke problem, you know? Like, oh, you didn't have enough toilets. It does become a big penalty for... It does become very annoying for big stations. Vomit everywhere. Just everywhere if someone's sick. Yeah. That's a hard thing, too, is to balance the game so that it scales well. So you just don't get overwhelmed as you just add more and more people to your station. All right. I'm getting off. Ooh, magnetized metal. That means no more of this. Just cancel. By the way, I decreased a couple patches ago, maybe last patch. I nerfed hard the sell prices of these various tiers. So, like, magnetized metal sells for more than metal, but not that much more. Just put more toilets, man. Mango would be a great cleaner bot, by the way. Instead of a Roomba, just a mango that you tame. I don't want to get off, but I have to. Okay, I have to. I'm just going to make myself get off. Okay, people. I gotta get off. If you like Starmancer, leave a review on Steam. It sure is nice. And you tell your friends, and you say, hey, friendos, you should leave a review of this game, Starmancer. Otherwise than that, I'm getting off. So closing this. You have no idea how long it takes for Unity to close after I've been streaming all day. It takes an insane amount of time. Thanks for watching, Butterick. Cole. I like streaming too, and plus we got to play test anyway, so it's like nice. What the heck, though? You guys should really see how long this takes me. This will be closing. You need to be closing for like 10 straight minutes, like 10 minutes. It's wild because it's like I don't know what it's doing. It's like, well, we've been doing a bunch of stuff while the game's been running, Tyler, and we gotta clean up that stuff now. We gotta do whatever Unity does. And it's like, okay. Thailand showing up classically late, as always. Not as always. What time you were here early, actually? You were here early last week, I think. What the hell is all this? Serialization changes or something? I'm gonna get cracking right now, just trying to. Will it pop get cracking open? Like I'm gonna get cracking, trying to be like, okay, what's going on here? This is the reroll branch, by the way, because you can reroll your things. So I name it the reroll branch. That's just for me. Yeah, we like to have fun here. Discard 12 files. Yes, please. Yes, please. You can't see it all the way, huh? Because of this. Because of this. Uh-oh. 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 Rider. No, that's the wrong one. Get Kraken. Come here, Get Kraken. Come here. Transform. Pitch to screen. There. We still can't see that great, though. My scene. This. Disable this. Goodbye. Discard this. I just call you stream annotations. I find it easier. Committing. Oh, you've been here, Thailand? I just figured it'd be funny if you're just like, I just want to wait till the last second to like for a joke, you know? It'd be funny as a bit. It's still closing, by the way. My Unity is still closing. And I can't commit until it's all closed up because some of this has some more files it has to write to. It doesn't say it's doing anything, though. You can't imagine. Unity can be such a system hog. I'm just waiting. Check your encoder settings. Keyframe interval. What the hell is that? Check your encoder settings. Keyframe interval 1428. Recommended 2. What? 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 I don't even know what that means. Okay, closed finally. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to make a new build where the farms work. And I don't know what else I fix on the stream. Not really anything. But cool. Cool. Okay, people. I was the one that brought up the catwalk visuals. Thailand, I'm sorry then. You know what, Thailand? It's just sometimes you come so late. You're right. And also someone else has the same icon as you. So I got confused. I'm sorry. You can leave a negative review, but only